Yeah, we are.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
So you can move the camera. I have a feeling it's gonna need to be moved.
Okay.
But your OBS is down there because of the way I have it streamed. Do not make this full screen.
Okay.
Um,
Gonna be
You're just gonna
by
talk.
Yoo-hoo this episode. Benji wants to be sponsored. Take turns. All right. Hopefully we're sounding good. Okay, yeah. Hello and welcome, everyone. Oh.
What the hell?
Dude, we got any viewers right now? We
God
got
bless
one
the
viewer.
queen.
Oh god.
Oh, we're even. Oh, we are streaming.
Like camera right there.
Oh yeah.
It might just be.
Monkey. Oh.
Do we need it? I think we should have had.
Oh wait, have we?
Yeah, we got this right here.
Oh. I'm blown. I didn't even notice. Oh no, sir. Go ahead and get a second. I'm always out. What? No.
So we're actually sponsored in part by Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo, take it.
Live?
Yeah,
Oh
we're
yes,
live
we
right
are
now.
actually live.
Oh,
Oh.
well, this. Well,
That's right. Yes.
we saw. Oh,
Oh. Sounds like happy morning.
bonkers, mate. Oh yeah, that tastes like.
Yes. Remember when?
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'll wait for you to get your
Oh
Cheers,
yes, yeah. The queen would be proud.
You're gonna be proud. All right, so a little bit of Mario Golf Super Rush today. Ben and I are gonna be
Absolute
Maintaining on that
legend.
one.
I,
There we go.
ooh.
Make sure you shake it well.
Yeah, you gotta shake. Oh, you gotta crack one open. Come on.
Crack one open. Here, I'll pop one.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Cheers.
44 you.
Or you're for you. I was gonna say. Jeez.
Product placement.
Product placement, baby. So we're like prop that up so I can see a little bit. Move this.
Oh, Mike.
No, we don't need to prop it up. We just need to move it.
No,
closer.
come out. Move this like that. Prop it upwards more.
No, I know what you're saying, but
Oh, the mic.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah, we're gonna
Sorry.
yell it. Start yelling.
Audio.
Oh, that's right. Right here. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All fishy.
Yep, yep.
That's what it is.
Sorry. God, they made the booth so small.
Yeah, I know, right? It's gonna be weird having an interview up here. Got that one viewer staying strong. Love to see it.
Love
Yeah, in the
to
chat,
see it.
guys. Come on.
Now, question is, which you?
I don't know, but I know this one's mine.
Alright, so as we wait for our golfers to proceed to the field,
To the pitch? Is that what it's called in golf?
think to the starting line.
Pitch? The green.
green?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
One of those terms. I swear.
All fish.
You know what we're doing.
Pitch is baseball and soccer.
Not the starting line. Oh,
Starting line.
starting line.
Well, I guess we are doing the fast one. So we're doing
That's
speed
true.
golf.
Speed golf.
So it might be starting line. I've actually never played this game yet.
No, I haven't either. But we're sure gonna find out.
One ready? Setting up brackets. I don't know if they are set up.
Right.
Four very powerful players tonight.
We are expecting a great turnout for the.
Absolutely. Subliminal messaging. Just, you.
No, it's just like. Huh?
Someone's actually just sitting right behind the camera. Every couple seconds. Got two viewers. Hello,
Solid,
viewers.
solid.
Hello, chat.
Oh,
I have the brackets up right now.
yes, the brackets are up. As one of our contestants is looking at us. Oh, we got some more contestants. Hello.
We don't show favoritism here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
But good luck to you all.
You're gonna lose. What? I mean,
May the best man win. Is there? What's his face?
probably.
So, Cat with a gun versus Matthew. First, I believe.
That's sad. Please proceed to the golf carts and take your ride to the fields, to the green. In this lovely, lovely tournament.
We definitely should have done this in a golf. I think that would have been.
Oh, that would have been solid.
That would have been solid.
Outside at a real golf course, just.
Set up a game of Mario Golf.
Oh yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. You are. Boxing glove?
Ready to play.
I don't know if the stream saw that, but
Probably not, but.
Cat with a gun, he
You-
took out his club for us, and then afterwards he goes, "What's in here?" Pulls out his Pro Controller that he's going to be playing with. Love to see it. Going
like his
to
Pro
the
Club.
Nintendo eShop. That was a little weird. On mouse. This is Noah Switch. Looking up. We have 4 viewers, so thank you guys for tuning in. If you are just now, we are playing some Mario Golf. Here's Super Rush. We're hopping in this tournament right now. This bracket. We have Noah's game.
I believe
Someone
it's
else's game.
Noah and Noah.
Noah and Gavin.
Noah
Round
and Gavin
one.
are up. The pitch? No.
To the green.
To the green. That's what. Yeah. That's what. Oh, super spicy. Oh, it's Godric.
Oh. Hey, yes, it's Christian. Christian, thank you for hopping in the chat,
What's
dude.
up, Christian?
You're joining in at the perfect time right here, Matthew.
No, it's
Stint.
I believe the first match is indeed Noah.
Go instant.
Cowboy Gunner's Matthew are up first.
Adjusted. Just watch that.
It hits
Okay.
the yellow chain.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very nice.
So is this right here, just like if we go past that volume, is that?
No. That's
I
the.
think so. Right, it works. Right, yeah.
Alright.
So we got Ryan in the chat. Thank you, Ryan, for hopping in. Gonna pick it up Friday. Mario Golf is top tier. Mario Golf. What are they doing over here? Are they going through a little tutorial? Okay. Got tips, shift, and control. Ready?
Good.
Okay, so now this is speed golf, so it is going to go a little bit quicker now. Both people are adjusting the. No, Noah is Waluigi. Both a little bit. As they are running pitch. Oh, Noah's flying over Bowser Jr.
As they race. First starting
Oh, he hops on a bullet bill. That's an
move.
Each have stamina bars.
Interesting as
Both
well.
players are hitting
Oh.
to their balls.
Luigi is first up. Noah's first up to hit.
Ooh.
Matthew gets a late start, but he does a spin hit. And as Noah's races to catch his ball first. Oh, he gets it
Oh,
very
Noah
close to the first hole.
Hopping into the putter. Okay. Oh, maybe overshot there on Bowser Jr.
Nope.
No, Noah
Luigi
takes
got
it.
straight in. He
Bowser
gets a
Jr. taking
birdie.
it in. For those of you who don't know, I believe every stroke is about 30 points or 30 extra seconds that you gain. So,
Ah.
yeah, so every stroke counts. 30 seconds, sometimes that's all you can last. Just messing
I know
around
pretty
here.
well.
We like to have fun here. Ryan says, I want to enter it so bad, but I was tired, so I didn't want to leave my house. Hey, man, that's fair. We're just happy to have you on the stream.
Sir.
Hey, let's see what we're
Oh.
doing. Yeah.
First to
Justin
hit.
Spin. Ooh,
Oh,
nice
very
shot
long
coming from
shot,
Bowser
yes.
Jr. But going ahead and opting to special very early.
It seems like Bullet Bill. It seems like a much better item to use when it comes to rushing, but it does look like it takes a longer cooldown to reach.
Noah ending up in the bunker. That's going to hurt him a little
It
bit.
is going to hurt him indeed.
In a tree right in front of both of these players. Noah trying to opt for the curve there while Matthew going straight on. Oh, he hits the.
Oh,
He hits the.
but
Oh, he
Noah-
didn't hit the tree.
Noah hits it perfectly though, out of the bunker.
Oh,
He's a little bit
nice.
far behind, but it looks like Matthew overshot just a tad.
Oh, Noah running right past his ball. Matthew
Ooh.
getting to the shot quicker.
Oh. Oh, looks like Matthew missed. Noah overshot
Noah
just a
getting right
tad.
into the hole.
Just a tad. Oh, gets it in
Ooh,
three.
Noah gets it in.
Hard. Ooh, Matthew on
five.
stroke 5 gets a bogey. Sorry, Noah had it in
Noah
4.
at 4, I was gonna say.
Yeah, in 5. Noah still in the lead with 4, and Matthew with.
I believe we are playing 9 holes right now.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a one-hit wonder if they make
Sorry,
it. 18 holes.
18.
It's our bad.
Don't worry, our producer on the left is confirming this.
He knows all the good. Oh, Noah in the bunker again. That is not going to be helpful.
No, that's gonna put him at a huge disadvantage. Matthew catches it, but
Oh,
overshots
Noah getting
the
that
hole.
quick shot.
Oop, he gets it out of the bunker. Ooh, very close to the next.
Matthew taking
Matthew-
his time here. Noah struggling to get
go
it
for
there.
stroke
Making
3.
it in.
Oh,
Oh,
Matthew missed. Overshot just by a little.
That's unfortunate. That's going to set him back another 30 seconds.
And Noah in 3 with Matthew in 4.
I was very close too. 6 and 3. 6 and 3.
Yes, Waluigi with a drip. Sure.
Yes. I don't know if you guys have seen Noah's outfit yet, but he has definitely come prepared in purple.
He is actually Waluigi in real life. He is God in the flesh.
Okay, both
Oh, with
players
the early
going a
start,
little bit
no
to
one
the
gets
right.
off. With Bullet Bill being such a great item, Matthew pulled ahead.
Looking a little dark here. Oh! I didn't even know that was possible.
No, it looks like Noah gave him a little bit of a bounce behind. Kind of a dirty play, if you ask
I
me.
think the players can hear our commentating.
Oh, for sure, but
Sure.
it looks like Matthew had the closer hit, but puts him at disadvantage because he is closer. Cool.
I don't know
As Noah
about that
hits
one.
it. Yep, Noah.
Bowser Jr. getting a
Wow,
little bit
right
even more
next to each
closer.
other. Ooh,
Hitting.
and he hits him.
Ooh.
And Noah misses.
Noah, a miss on the putt.
But
Bowser
oh,
Jr.
Bowser gets
sinking
in.
it.
Matthew gets it.
Matthew gets it.
Matthew pulls ahead in this hole. One less stroke than Noah.
7-5. Still anyone's game, realistically speaking.
Realistically, it's only 2 ahead. With Matthew pulling ahead in that last hole, he might bring it back to a tie game. Noah getting the first hit off with Matthew coming in right behind him. Take off.
Oh, maybe
Bullet
trying
Bill
to do
right
a
off the
little
bat.
bit of maybe a little bit of BM play
Yep,
there.
that's- yep.
Trying to hit it, and he does.
Noah waited about a fair second to wait for him to use his Bullet Bill to use that ability to block him.
Bowser Jr. opting not to go for the BM.
They met right next to each other, pretty close. As Noah lands up his shots, he's gonna have to perfect.
Oh, on top of
There
that
you go.
shot.
Ooh, very close.
Oh, Noah trying.
Right next to
Bowser
each
Jr.
other.
Follow weak over
Luigi
shots.
hits it.
So does Bowser Jr. But
Oh, they both missed, but they both get it at the throat.
hard.
But
Hey,
if Waluigi having 0.2 seconds more, or yeah,
2
2 seconds more.
more.
Sorry,
8-7. Still in the
Ooh.
lead. Anyone's game. You
could
know.
bring it to a tie game right now.
Oh, this is an mountain.
Looks like Bowser has.
Absolutely.
Effective.
Wondering whether or not Waluigi's actually Bowser Jr. Fall a little bit. Might be a little hidden tech that we don't.
As a producer pulls.
Shout out to our producer Mike.
He is the caddy for Noah right now.
Bowser Jr. making sure not to hit his ball into the. It's still landing. Did he hit the tree?
For sure, but luckily he didn't land in the bunker. Oh, as we do know, if you go through the bunker, you down.
Slow down. Watch that. I can see you can super. through the
Noah
bunker,
overshot it just by a tad. But Bowser coming in with
Oh.
4 strokes. Birdie.
though. Nice.
Both got him in 4 strokes with a birdie. Wow. With
Well done.
Noah only having 4-second difference between Matthew.
Now 9-9.
High game. Matthew
game.
brought it back.
Well, 7, but again, we still have 7 more holes.
With Noah hitting the shot. Both hitting great shots overall, though. Face each other right now.
Noah continuously letting Bowser Jr. going a little
Ooh, the
bit.
BM play by Noah as he hits Matthew right in the back.
Be undershooting. I don't know
Just a
how the
tad.
wind is going.
So it's blowing. The wind is blowing back towards the players currently, and bring it back just a little.
Both of them are pretty much on even footing here. Really, just
That's
who
true.
gets to it first.
Yeah, really
Both
right next to each
shooting
other.
a little high.
They both get it in
Oh.
3 strokes, both at 48 seconds.
48.
A tie
I believe
hole.
Matthew
tie
made it a little
hole.
bit earlier, yeah. Yep. Matthew made it a little bit earlier.
Oh yes,
Bringing
sipping,
that 11 to 10.
sipping the tea, sipping the
Sipping
tea.
them yoo-hoos. Hey, yoo-hoo, shake it.
Not chalky milk, it's chalky drink.
Players might be able to make a hole in one
Goal.
here.
All right, that's right.
I'd love
that's
to
right,
see
Christian.
it.
Goal. Oh, goal.
Oh,
Oh,
the
no, another
BM play coming out.
again.
Let's see if
Uh,
Waluigi can
Our
make that
producer gives
BM
us
count.
another yoo-hoo. Let's ooh.
Waluigi not accounting for that little hill there, making it in a little bit earlier than Matthew, though. Both players coming in at par, but Noah making sure to take that extra point, bringing the total to...
Ooh, so gonna be one ahead. Noah's gonna be
I
pulling
believe
it.
it's even at 12.
Oh, again.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, 9. We are halfway through the game so far. So far, it's been a very tight game with Noah early on taking the lead. Matthew bringing it back to the halfway. It's gonna be anyone's game at this time. We'll find out a little bit closer.
Okay, Noah opting to use his special first. I think I know why he wanted that rather than wait as per usual.
Well, Noah was probably going for another BM play against Matthew to hit him down because Matthew's bullet bill seems very good when it comes to distance. Has his longer cooldown than bullets. Problem with Noah's is that at the end of his dance, he have a split second. Here.
There. Definitely.
Ooh, into the bunker. Noah shot his shot. It's gonna definitely put him
Both
at a
players in the
slower.
bunker.
Oh, indeed.
What do you think the strategy is?
Christian says it seems that the hills on these greens might be the deciding factor in this.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh,
Noah
back
making
in the
it
bunker.
just there, not able to get it there. Taking his time to make that last shot.
Oh, it gets it in
Almost
four.
making it. Almost making it. That Bowser Jr. almost bringing it back with that shot. However, that's another stroke. And that'll bring the total up. Noah 14, Matt 15. Both players did pretty well in that match there.
Unfortunately, Matthew ended in the bunker.
So, how are you liking these supers? I think I kind of agree with you that Bowser Jr.'s might be a little bit better.
A little bit
Waluigi
better.
Has that.
Right, but Noah, Waluigi tends to have a quicker charge up though. He's way more often than such as.
Really, I haven't really.
Right.
I also part of the meta, I think, using your super, making sure you pass that button, but also noticing that you can't actually exit out of your super unless
Sure
there
as
is
well.
some sort of deck we haven't been seeing yet.
Seems like so about Waluigi ability takes half of his, or bullet bill takes a third of his. So
We're shot
it
in there
is,
with
it
Noah.
is indeed longer timer, but Noah tends to
only way
have a
for
tactic.
Only
Oh,
way for
really?
Noah to make this one in is
I just go on the head. Sure.
that's a lot of time there.
Also, oh, is that has been using that too? He kind of waits a second. First hit, Matthew. Which is a very smart play. Starting with. Other than that, wait, face to. Ooh, both taking rights and left around the bunker.
I'm seeing seeing he's kind of stopped doing that recently.
Right, I think Matthew started predicting what he. But well, it wouldn't have worked anyways in this hole. Matthew shot right and left, opposite sides of where
Absolutely.
each other.
I'm very interested to see what other specials these other characters are about.
Yes.
Noah opting to special around the bunker. Oh, that
Getting there
Bowser
around the
Jr.
same
getting
time.
right near it. Oh, Noah not able to,
Noah.
both players not able to really get to it.
Looks like Noah might have overshot just a tiny. They both did.
Oh,
There
and
we go.
Waluigi making it in just fractions of a second before Bowser Jr. 17-16. Both players doing fairly even. It's
Fairly
anyone's
even.
game
It
still
really
on hole
is.
12.
They're almost. They're both very well golfers.
Very good.
They're good. I don't know who let the chickens on the field. I can talk about it.
Those chickens or doves or?
I don't really know what they are. They're just chickens. Oh, Noah coming with a BM move. We seen that 2 rounds ago, but now he's back. Oh, but he's in the bunker, so it was actually
Both players?
both are. Oh.
Hey, yeah. It's interesting to see coins in their mechanic. I don't really what don't
Right.
really know what
Might
they
be-
do yet. We can definitely see at the top of the screens under both the player's character icon. There's this little flaming ball and one that isn't flaming. I think that might have to do.
That's 4 meters. Rolls down the hill. No, circle of the
Oh, that
of the thing.
jump kind
Ooh.
of saved him there.
That stroke.
Oh, shit.
Overshooting just a tad with Bowser
Bowser Jr.
undershooting.
could do this, but
Who gets it
Noah
in
makes it in
5?
first.
Bowser misses at
Oh.
5. He gets it in at 6.
stroke is going to hurt,
Oh,
especially when
definitely
these
hurt.
two players are so very close to matched.
Eighteen to
19-17.
Ooh, Noah pulls it ahead by 2 points.
That's gonna be
A little bit of a
a
lead.
might be a turning point in this.
Might be. He might bring it back. We are currently. Min is on the left, or it's
Ooh, Noah missing that BM. Still making to his ball first. Oh, but not able to get a real on it.
no. Uh-oh. Noah
Oh,
overshoots
Waluigi
it. Gives it a
overshot
good
Bowser
Remy,
Jr.
too.
Bowser Jr. sinking it in just before Waluigi.
Yes. Second difference, but that's a stroke, so not a
Second
huge
stroke.
difference, but
Okay,
pull ahead.
points are points. 2019.
There
Yeah.
he goes.
Oh, no. Oh my, that
God.
lasered that. 100% sure with that. Looks like it went a lot farther than.
So that's what those
usual.
power meters were, is that they it builds up over time and it's supercharged.
Like the strat might be to use that in first turn. Ooh, Bowser Jr. Oh, just a little bit. Oh, having might be they're right out of the bone. Although it didn't actually hit. Actually hit a character while they are.
Yeah.
I think that's what's called good
no,
sportsmanship.
Noah tried for the BM, overshot his ball for
Overshot it.
trying it. Noah getting it in 3
Noah
strokes.
barely.
Bowser getting it in 5. That's
wow.
gonna take a hurt. Similar times or different stroke difference.
22 to 20. Noah trying to maintain this lead. They're both players going back and forth.
Oh, 15.
Realistically,
We're going towards
Matthew-
the end of the game. Matthew
right
could
here.
definitely
He could
pull
definitely
it back.
Take it back.
He could take it back in the next. And then that. A very game as you come up the whole.
He really has to play flawlessly.
Both hitting very nice shots. Noah getting a first start on the.
Bowser
on the win.
Jr.
Bowser almost going for the BM. Thought about it. No, also try to go for it.
Bowser Jr. opting not to use his power shot.
Noah
Interesting.
might though. He has no. No, actually has no. Try it.
Oh,
Ooh,
Bowser Jr.
Matthew going for his
setting it
super.
out. How does it work? How does it do it?
He's gonna lose out on some time trying to.
my.
But other than that,
Oh, that's
Bounces
an
ball
interesting little
back.
play.
pretty good.
Shooting a little bit, hopefully making it in here. Oh,
No. Noah
should have watched
getting
that
it up the
incline.
hill. Gets it a little bit. Oh,
ooh, Noah
trying to hit him.
overshooting way too much.
Well, he also tried to hit
Super.
Matthew when he.
Good attempt.
Oh, gave it a nice little Remy. He gets it in.
6 strokes. 5 strokes.
5 strokes and 4. Matthew, you know, almost. Oh, almost.
Almost a-
1
Matthew
point
does have to win
difference.
this game. Winning on points. Fans out. Background music. Got a good bit of Mario music in the background.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, the bouncing. Well, getting to his ball first with Bowser. Matthew.
Seems like it's almost
Overshot
better
just
to
a tad.
undershoot, overshoot. That way you can at least make the ball quick.
true. And if they both undershoots, you can just use stamina to knock the guy away.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Now that is 25 points Noah, so even if Matthew wins this game, I believe it'll still be
If he wins this game and
26
the next
to
game,
25.
if he wins the next game too. Both hitting very nice shots. Start off as they off. Matthew's gonna make a decision. Try to go through the bunker for some reason. We did.
Tries to go around it, making sure his super gets there.
Yep.
Popped him. They're using up his stamina meter. Ball
Ooh.
first, Matthew. A little bit later, but maybe a little bit better of a shot there.
Nice. Very good shots. Oh! Matthew was still in animation, which a BM could not hurt. So if it would have worked, it definitely would have slowed him down, that's for sure.
He can make this. He can do that.
Ooh! Bowser gives a nice
Oh.
little rimming, and Noah gets it in a 3.
You knew there. That would have been very, that'd have been very clutch right there.
Oh, did you pull both?
Hidden in hole 8. In another very interesting.
Oh, Noah popping off his super. Yeah, Bill is now, Matthew races off because Noah tends to have a little bit of a charge up. Definitely is going to be bad, but ooh, and his super really
Oh,
messed
wow.
up. Looks like he going a huge hurt. Way less distance than Matthew.
I don't know if you saw that there. Waluigi either perfectly timed his super, or he managed to cancel the.
Really? Not quite sure about that. As Matthew has a little bit forward, but Noah's gonna pull through his ball first. Matthew almost going into the bunker, which would have hurt him severely if he did. Matthew overshooting it just a tad, but still at his ball. Matthew's in first.
Getting
birdie.
a birdie.
Oh, Noah giving it a little bit of a rimmy. He gets it in 5. About a 6-second difference.
Par, so not terrible, but you know, unfortunate.
That's the game.
That is game. Let's see what
Let's
these
see what the final
Justin
score
said.
is.
28 to 26.
2-point difference, which is honestly not terrible.
Not bad at all. Both players were pretty evenly matched there. Noah was just able to take it out there.
So a little review of what happened. Beginning, Noah had it off just by a little bit, then Matthew brought it back about halfway through the game, where towards that end, Noah really went sweaty mode and actually brought the game back. 2-point difference.
Okay, and that concludes match 1. Are we gonna go interview? I think we do have a little short break. I think we're gonna go interview the winner here. You want to go grab him?
We have the
Yeah, you gotta go get him.
winner.
Move the table. We're gonna get the winner of that first match over here, a cat with a gun, or Noah, however you want to call him.
Was the
Now, Noah, how did you feel that match?
Oh, I feel like it was a hard fought battle for sure, top
Absolutely.
to finish. I don't know if you saw what happened there, but my opponent had a gun.
He did.
He did.
He had
did.
that bullet bill.
He had the bullet bill. I wasn't ready for it. I didn't know how to take it, honestly. And it knocked the ball towards me. I think that's really what changed the game.
Absolutely. Now,
Yeah,
why
yeah.
did you pick Waluigi as your main, other than obviously your attire for today?
Oh, well, if he's not going to be represented in Smash Brothers, somebody's got to take care of our boy.
Absolutely. I fully agree with that.
Terrific.
Well, it's been nice watching your first match, and we hope you're going to continue over here.
Yeah,
And,
no, I can't lose. I don't know if you saw what happened, but that was perfection. Like, I woke up today and pissed X.
Absolutely. You know, you're doing a wonderful job. We're happy to have you out. It's our first Mario Golf tournament. Yeah. Care for a Yoo-hoo?
I would, yes, actually. Yeah, let me go collect my
this,
prize.
This one's actually in. I think we're at the front.
Oh, yes. Want me to move?
Yeah. Sir, we need you out of the booth.
Yeah, we need you out of the booth. So yeah, that is the post game interview. That was the first post game interview that we're doing. The
That's
drip. That is absolutely right.
Should
the
we,
drip indeed.
Should we interview the first round's loser? What his thoughts were, what he can come back in the next
Yeah,
game?
we'll go. You wanna interview him? Sure. We're going to get Matthew. He is at the bank making a deposit right now, but after that, hopefully after he washes his hands as well, we're gonna get our boy Benji out here to go ahead and interview him, see how his thoughts about that game. While we're here, Gavin over here. So, how did your
Go
game
take a
go?
seat, guys. Absolutely, take a seat, guys.
How did your game go?
It went pretty well. It's just like we drew it up. I practice it like that. It's the way they're coming.
Absolutely, I feel that. Now,
Yeah.
who do you play in this new Mario Golf?
Whoever I'm feeling, I kind of take like a 30-sided coin and I flip it, and whoever lands.
Awesome,
I'm liking
yeah.
Yoshi today.
Liking Yoshi today. What? Can you describe his super form?
Super. So like you know how when you wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, like really hungry, you want an egg. He
Absolutely.
pulls that egg. Absolutely.
Hey, there we go. That's what we want to see here at this tournament today.
Oh, Matthew, done make deposit.
Yeah, glad to see you guys come out here. Glad to see we're all having good games,
Oh, yeah.
having nice competitive sport to it.
Yeah.
We hope to see you later in the tournament. Absolutely.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely. Here,
So
Benji is going to interview Matthew, our next player.
So here we have our loser for the first round, Matthew, who had a very good start about midway through. You know, gave Noah a very good challenge. Well, what was your thought process doing that? Like, what led up to just bad decisions, maybe? Just
Honestly,
like that?
yeah, I had it going. Thought I had it going, but it looked like I didn't. I thought that right shots. I guess it just wasn't the right line that I was. I had to go back and redo. Probably softer once I got to the hole itself. I was
Absolutely.
definitely would take a little bit more time. 5 putts. I definitely right around it. 'cause
Right,
I
right.
wasn't taking up.
It also seemed like Noah was very aggressive towards you when he was hitting you a lot.
Absolutely.
Your bullet bill was a very well made tool. It has a very longer cooldown for your stamina, but other than that, it's got very longer distance than Noah's dance moves. I think the next coming game you have with whoever loses the next match, it's going to be a very interesting one after you've learned from a very good player like Noah. You have a lot going ahead forward right now. So as we set up for this next round, we wish you the best of luck, Matthew, and do your best as we always
Absolutely.
say.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, sir. As we interview our next contestant for the next round, go ahead and tell the audience your name.
My name's Gina.
So we have Gina here in the booth right now. And she's you're coming up this next round, correct?
Against Matthew.
Against Matthew. So it's gonna be Gina and Matthew coming up next to see who comes in against. Who's coming after this?
So it's me and Matthew and Gavin and
Okay.
Noah are like the
Okay. Oh, okay.
Mario Golf.
Yeah, but you already played.
Yeah.
Did you play?
I played with Gavin.
We didn't even see that. We didn't even see that round. Oh, okay. We were just watching. We thought we were doing one round at a time. Okay, never mind. Anyways, Gavin won the other round with Gina. So as Matthew and Gina set up to play, Gina, what are your thoughts coming into this loser bracket right now? What are you trying to achieve out of this?
Get better at the running. It's a little hard.
You know, running is always hard, especially for people like me. You know.
Yeah, me too.
But as a caddy, you know, you have to be on that. That's why we also have golf carts too.
Yeah.
But, as we, is there any? Matthew played a very good person, Noah, and you played a very good person, Gavin. I think it's gonna be a very close game. This game. You say you're a little tough on running.
Gavin
but
beat me by like 12 points.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, we can only hopes and dreams are meant to be shattered.
No, it's okay.
But it's okay. We have strong aspirations. We think you're gonna do well, Gina. So
Thank you.
Believe in yourself.
Thank you.
All right. As we as Gina leaves the booth, we're gonna go ahead and have our other announcer come on back. Yeah.
Good thing too, we are already starting
High-
the next match with
Indeed. High
a cat
quality.
with a gun and stint over here.
So apparently-
maybe a little biased commentary on that one.
Really? You
Maybe
think so?
maybe I should interview the
losers?
the non-winners of next game.
I don't know. But apparently Gina and Gavin had already had their match.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured we were doing 2 separate games up there, but
So as we are watching I believe this is the winner bracket.
okay. And like Stint and Noah said, they were going to be. Excuse me. It's gonna be a little interesting to see Yoshi's special come out. A little bit of coins on the side there. Heart as well.
I think I think they gained stamina, I believe, maybe?
With the heart, yeah, and coins probably give them that little bit of power meter.
If you might have missed it, but Noah did try to go for that BM play, but his ability ran right up just before Yoshi popped his.
Noah trying to opt for some coins here, grabbing all 3. Super. You can definitely
He's a
definitely
veteran
taking
player.
the lead over here.
Definitely a
Probably
veteran
put in a
player,
little
too.
bit of time.
Ooh.
Oh, when he sinks it, Noah might be
In trouble
meeting
here.
his match here.
But
Oh!
no! With a 5-second difference, but like same stroke.
A second difference, but same stroke. Absolutely. Okay. Both players doing very well there. Noah trying to pick it back up there, making not to take an extra.
Hey,
2-1 going into number 2. Starting very quick. How are you feeling about How are you feeling about Yoshi's special?
It's pretty well off. I mean, it looks like it's got longer distance, and with that, when he jumps off of it, it seems like it goes a little bit further ahead, making a knocking ability possible, which makes it very well-rounded ability.
Noah hitting the flag. My stroke to
Yoshi gives a little bit of a Remy and misses it. They
Oh.
both missed it again. Yoshi's still ahead on strokes.
Hear a little bit of excitement coming from players over there, maybe not knowing
Uh-oh.
that he missed.
It looks like Yoshi misses it again.
Ooh.
Oof, with a same stroke but a huge second
Huge
difference.
second difference,
12
absolutely.
seconds.
Yoshi kind of choking there.
Yeah, Yoshi was up in the lead with a tight game currently.
Well, it is. They are even right now, though, so it's still realistically full 3 anyone's game.
True. With the wind coming back at him at 7 miles an hour, they're gonna have to compensate for that. Ooh, Noah short hitting it very hard.
That is unfortunate.
It's almost like he doesn't play golf for a second, or he forgot he was playing golf.
Thought he was second.
Gavin's going
Right
to
in
take
the
a
bunker.
huge advantage on Noah right now for making this slip up. Noah making 2 consecutive slip ups with one undershooting it heavily and into the bunker, with almost going into the bunker. He's
Ooh, Yoshi hitting right directly. Noah not able to spark that ball there. Unfortunately. Yoshi running through the bunker.
Ooh, with a tree hit. Ooh. Hate to see it. Noah
Yoshi
on this
grabbing that
hole, having consecutive mess ups, having to run through the crowd because he just can't aim.
Both players doing probably so intimidated by each other that happened to both.
Indeed. As Noah comes up, he's on stroke 6. He's in. Expected. He's on stroke 7 with a point difference. Ooh. Only
Huge
1
second
second.
difference. Now you see, I think what happens is if there is a tie, all of the time is actually compared there. So one player, they tie, but one player has if they have like a 10-minute difference, obviously the player less time is gonna bring it down.
Alright, Noah.
Yoshi
hitting
taking a
it
little
off.
bit of time there. Look how far that special goes. About the same distance
Ooh.
as Waluigi's, however, Yoshi's egg goes a little. Is incredibly Waluigi making sure to grab that little, taking a
Indeed.
shot, trying to. And
Oh, hitting a good shot.
super backspin.
Uh-oh. Let's see if this egg does it. Ooh, he hits him, but he's in his thing.
Barely managing not to get hit. Noah hitting it in with the eagle.
Ooh, Yoshi with
sinking the
3
shot.
strokes.
Birdie.
Not
but,
terrible, but he was still
Both
he's behind.
players beating par and evening out the
Ooh.
score. Another 30 seconds on Yoshi.
Hey, who gets first hit? Oh, it looks like Yoshi hit first. Noah hitting second. Looks like it'd be a delay for some. Both taking off to the races. Noah falling behind. Gonna hurt him in the long run for his time.
One of the players does bring up an interesting point. The items kind of heavily affecting this. Whoever is really able to go
Run.
in front definitely
Stays
has
in
the
front.
advantage. They can grab coins, they can grab hearts. They can do it all.
Right. Makes this game a little bit weird. I'm not quite sure what the coins do. I think the coins might bring up your
Ooh,
ability.
Yoshi's.
Free.
Maybe a little bit to the right of the hole.
Go under
Ooh,
two.
little-
Tapping in, just a little nice. With Noah coming in with a 4-stroke and a second delay.
Making a
Stint
par.
ahead by 1 point. But it's gonna be hitting first.
There
A
is a
nice
little
shot.
countdown dip, it seems like.
I think as well. Oh! Stint hitting something and getting stopped for a short moment.
Interesting. I don't exactly know what that was.
I think he hit some. I think he hit an object that was on the field. Ooh, Noah overshooting it into left of it. Noah gets
Noah
it in
making
at
it in.
3.
Yoshi taking a little second before he actually shot.
Ooh.
Serving the
Ooh.
so,
Oh.
ooh, barely missing. Stroke 3. Tried to take his time on stroke, really make, but didn't necessarily work out for him. Okay.
True. Augers indeed. Bringing it to a tie game though at hole 7. I believe these balls in the middle of the field in front of them right now. I believe they hit those, it will just stop them.
That's what it seems like, indeed.
Even though
I don't know if that's
accidentally hits
while
them.
they're using it. Pause. Yoshi man, grab all of the cards.
Ooh.
Now, do you think the characters have different power values as well? Because I think that would make a lot of sense having different. Maybe even.
Maybe
accuracies.
because even though Stint was able to pick up items, that was off, which isn't huge. Oh, Yoshi missing the heart because of his height difference. Actually misses the item because of his.
From the players made did rim,
Damn.
but
Big birdie.
Noah pulling stroke less than so you're
With
having
a time difference, it's gonna give him about a still. Because of the. It seems that the time is more of a tiebreaker, and the strokes really do matter overall. I don't think time is a huge matter. I think it's mostly a tiebreaker to have the same.
I only matter in the end.
Oh, he hits the sheep there. He is animal abuse, honestly.
Oh, we do not support.
No,
abuse
we
here,
don't.
Absolutely.
Peter will have a.
You know what they would love though?
Ew, that's
Hey,
true.
Shake it.
as wow, Noah is so far behind right now. But his ball landing right next to Gavin. Gavin's gonna get it off with a good stroke. Gets it in. But Noah only on 2 strokes with a time difference. Noah might be able to tie
Third stroke.
the stroke. But with a time difference, I do believe Gavin still. Oh, I guess not.
Evening the score.
I do believe Noah was ahead actually. That's even.
We got D-Mage in the chat. It's hard to see his name over here.
Taking a
Sure,
late
taking
shot.
a little second there.
I think you can stop with less accuracy, but if you take your time in the beginning, I think. As no one's up for a second shot. It's a very good shot off. Having a nice shot, but still very overall well. Oh,
Going
into the
penalty
water.
area.
Ooh.
So they take this shot here. I haven't seen a lot of differentiation. That's
Oh,
a word at all, but getting a little able to take his time here, kind of adjusting for backspin. Gotta be someone who's played golf before.
Ooh, you know what? With a 5 strokes, Yoshi off.
Yoshi taking a little bit to get all making
Nice.
these shots, not evening it out, but taking the lead over here.
Yes.
4 seconds down, but 1 stroke ahead, so he does take the dub here.
It's gonna be a very close game. Go past the halfway. Four other players have made a few mistakes, a few goofs, but other than that, they are neck and neck for the majority of this game. So, Noah takes off first, and Gavin coming up right behind him.
Trying to hit them. Grabbing coins. Haven't seen a power shot come out yet, so I don't know why
No.
they're grabbing these coins.
Ooh, Noah
Oh,
going with the
Noah
BM hit.
coming
That's the
in.
first we've seen so far.
Making Yoshi run out of his stance. Ball a little bit quicker. Now able to make his run for it while grabbing up.
Noah
and
grabs a couple
coins.
more coins. This is for heart.
Feeling all the stamina here. As he supers again to
Overshots
overshoots.
just a little bit.
It's-
I got him too much. It's right out 3 strokes, and if she gets it, it'll be doesn't.
That miss
There
is
you
gonna
go.
hurt him there.
They almost 11 seconds. So still a tight game over. The wind is blowing more to the left, 4 miles an hour, so gotta adjust to that.
So now, how are you feeling about Yoshi's score in comparison to both Waluigi's and Bowser Jr.'s?
Well, I think Bowser Jr. over has, I think it has a little more distance than Yoshi's, but Yoshi's has that almost equal with that extra let go of the egg that it seems to be. He times it just correctly. Way more of a late for Bowser Jr.'s, however, I believe is less stamina than Yoshi's. Waluigi having a very just overall very nice. It just seems like that only problem with it that one after hitting him. Yes. There's a dance around it. Other than that, I mean, other than that, it's not different. I mean, more. Yes.
Wow, 8 whole seconds.
No,
at the
hitting
start of the
first.
game. Definitely strange here. I don't know why that's happening. And I haven't seen any power shots out from
No,
either
I
of
believe
these
they
two
are.
players.
I believe they are holding it off to the last 2 holes. See if the more later holes are, the longer distance they have to shoot.
Well, you see, I think maybe with these new items here, stamina and coins. Coins definitely contribute to your power. I don't see why not. If you're going first, why not go ahead, use your power, and then go grab those coins and refill.
Right.
But
Ooh.
you might know
Yoshi
something
gets
that
one
we
of them
don't know.
off. Finally hits it with his egg. Noah losing a bunch of his coins. Ooh, with
Oh,
him right
the
back.
comeback right there, stealing a coin, grabbing his ball.
Noah did not
Taking
like
a
the fact that he got hit with an danced on nade on him.
Yoshi opting to grab a heart before.
Oh, I do see that a little bit of they use some of their power moves and uses a little bit of their power meter.
That is going to cost him some time. The BM was quite the better move by Waluigi there, hitting Yoshi, causing him to want to be there, but doing that, costing him a little bit of time and 2 strokes.
Yoshi playing
One
with a par. Still a very tight
18,
game.
18. This one might come down to time.
With
There's
hole 13, we're coming close to the end of this game with another 5 more holes.
these players not using their power meter here, which is strange because this is a very long hole.
All right, I think it's because it's such a tight game. I think they decided to hold off on their very last hole. I think that's what is going on through their minds right now. Both saving it. So close up to.
No, it's either that or they just know how to use it.
Well, I know Noah's so easy. Last match we saw with Happy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one time, and I didn't really see a strategy there. But again, it was only one time, so it's hard to really locate a strategy.
Ooh, Yoshi rimming it, and with
both
Noah
players.
also rimming it.
Let's see it.
Oh, Noah undershooting it by a hair. It's so tragic. Very tragic to see.
Fortunate.
Stint's pulls ahead by 1 point on this match. Let's see if he can keep that lead as we go. Noah hitting first.
Noah opting to go left, even though the wind is back a little.
Going straight at the hole.
Right at that tree. But making sure to grab that heart there onto his ball. Oh,
almost
and
going into
nice
the bunker.
canceling. Yoshi did put himself in position.
Noah gets it very close to the hole with Yoshi both getting up at almost the same exact time. Waluigi making an extra.
That's 2 points ahead of Waluigi
That's
right
2
now.
points
with
ahead as we come
Gavin.
up to hole 15. Very close game indeed. Noah has to pull this back somehow. Noah starts off first. Noah's gonna cut a couple of coins as it goes.
Stealing those coins, though, again, I don't see what the coins do right now. No one is using them first.
Oh,
That
Noah.
bunker there. That is unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Very nice to get out. Luckily
He
he
gets out of it. Let's see where that ball leads him. Yoshi, ball a little bit late there. That late shot. Canceled it.
Seems like you can cancel your bit right as you get above the ball.
Noah opting to go to the right. Even though the wind is all
Yoshi
in the
barely
bunker.
in the bunker.
so barely.
Ooh, Noah's in the
almost
bunker
made it.
now. He's a little bit deeper in than Yoshi.
Yoshi
but-
taking a second.
Ooh, Noah!
Oh, that was very
Oh.
close there.
He rimmed
Noah
it
with
very
5
hard.
strokes.
He comes in with 50. Stint's gonna pull ahead by another point. 3-point difference. Stint might actually pull the game. Noah has to win the next 3 to even tie it right now.
Absolutely.
But Noah really has to pull his A game off. I'm close right now. The nice shot. Noah's gonna take off. Also, Yoshi.
But definitely does have to play at the top of his game right now. Oh, making sure not to hit that egg there.
Ooh,
Yoshi with a hole-in-one?
holy.
Is that what just happened?
Yes, that's what we missed that.
Now, I didn't
Oh my
see it,
God, that's gonna pull him in a huge point lead.
but I think that might have just determined the game right there.
It
With
really
a
did.
4-point lead, I don't know if Noah is able to come back with this
No,
one
I don't
unless
think he
there's
is.
some sort of hidden time mechanic that we're not aware of.
Probably, but seems like a foot for Durst lead on this one. Noah hitting a nice shot. It seems like he's over the fountain player booth. He seems almost giving up hope. Very
Seemed like
tragic.
that.
Very tragic. As Noah decides to ignore the cone, he does pick up a heart and then off to his cancel. He's going to ball first.
Yoshi not really even trying to hit Waluigi. Or is he going maybe trying to make it up to Noah maybe a little?
A little bit. Noah getting it at 4. Also for
Taking his time, sort of not really worrying about
24. As we final hole
final
of the
hole.
match.
That is a very far distance.
I believe this is
Yoshi taking the reb. Oh,
very
smacking it.
insane.
Why? Why? Now, I'm not 100% sure what just happened. I know both characters did use their supers there.
Almost right next to each other.
It sounds like the players, both of them, does.
If I heard Noah, this has the
Possibly snot.
either
Yes.
other people. Those are other. We've yet to see that. I don't think we've seen it this match.
Yoshi chaining the stamina up on his super stick.
Oof.
Oh, so very close.
Good approach.
If Noah can. And oh,
Oh my God, Noah!
so incredibly close.
So tragic that happened.
Both players did make a couple of mistakes there, but you know, able to bring it back up on top with
Yes.
that. I believe 28 to 29 to 20.
Yes, I believe. And 25. Yoshi brought it back to the end. So as the
All
players
right.
get up and stretch your legs, and we're gonna kind of give them a quick little review, interview them. Happened. What?
Okay, now which one are we gonna flip a coin to see who we're interviewing? I think that's a good way to do it.
All right, go ahead and pull.
We'll say we have our D20 app here since we don't have any actual dice
Don't we
on
only
us.
have
We'll
two people? Why
say,
don't we do?
say odds I get winner, evens I get loser.
Wait,
Evens I
wait.
get loser. So you're gonna be interviewing Noah and I'm gonna be interviewing Gavin.
All right, Gavin. Gavin,
We
please
get
come to the
the,
booth. Gavin,
Winner and loser over here.
Casting couch.
Casting booth.
Casting
God.
couch, please.
All right, and Benji, you're gonna be.
Oh. That's fine. So, Gavin, go ahead and take a seat. Yeah, go ahead and take a seat. Pull up the chair so we can hear you a little bit better. What were your thoughts during the majority of that game? It seems like it was a very tight match towards the end.
You ever owned a dog?
Yes. So far.
You understand that, like,
Yeah.
so what happened? I took the
Okay.
dog, took a that shit, my opponent.
Oh. massive remarks towards Noah
It was
right
massive.
now.
It was a huge shit.
I see. Gavin, very confident. Like, what were your feelings towards the end? Like, do you feel like Noah lost his game towards the end, or do you think that
No, I think
your
that was-
dominance finally showed?
That was the best Noah could play.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, next game, like, sub 20 for him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then, so what was going on during the beginning of the match? You guys were just going back and forth, like almost.
Yeah, you know, I had to, like, I was cooking the egg, man, on the stove.
Oh, okay. You're
You
warming
put the
up.
frying pan on there.
You were
And then
pivoting
once
them.
we hit the 9th hole, you know, it's just like, Reese hit the.
You know, you're scrubbing the dishes, getting
Yeah,
the scrub
yeah,
off. You know,
yeah.
getting that grime off.
It
you know.
stunk in there, man. I had to get the.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So as the first place champ, I believe, right? As you come in as the winner of this match.
Yeah.
Are you excited? The
Uh,
fact that you're just better at everybody else?
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I also would.
All right. Well, thank you for interviewing.
Yeah,
we
for
appreciate
sure,
your
man.
time. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you. Thank
Hope
you.
to see you in later games, sir.
Oh, where's my turn?
All right, that was an interesting little interview there. Now we have again a cat with a gun, or Noah here. Now, how did you feel exiting that match there, entering that match?
You know,
there?
I feel like it was a good showing on both of our parts. Thank you, I
Absolutely.
appreciate it. What happened there was a twofold reason. First of all, my opponent's a dirty cheater.
Okay.
He picked the correct settings to start and then used his character's natural speed advantage.
now
just
what?
always there fast.
Now, could you go a little bit more in depth?
So
to what
there's
settings
there's
those
two
were?
settings. There's starting at the same time and then having a time advantage. So that's why we were back and forth. the entire
Yeah, we
time.
were kind of noticing that.
And so
there.
where I slipped up though, this is where the second part comes in. Is actually I started to feel bad. My heart was aching. See, he was telling me this terrible sob story about how he was born with incredibly small around the groin area.
member.
Yeah,
we can say
yeah.
member. I don't know if
Um,
we can say that on stream.
So
but yeah.
it's so little. It's that he has to actually have specialized.
okay.
That so because like usually you have it down here, but he can have it like all the way up here and not get to the problem. So it's gonna be a little long.
Okay.
And I just got so distracted because I felt so bad. I had to give him this one. So
Hey.
between him needing to cheat and having an incredibly small,
Hey, I mean that's a noble thing of you to do.
I understand.
mean,
Yeah. Don't worry, I will see him in the finals. Will not get mercy a second time. And yeah,
Absolutely. Now, going into the supers here, we saw Bowser Jr.'s and obviously yours in that
Yeah.
first match. And Yoshi's was actually a little bit more interesting there. What do you think about the different supers in this match specifically?
I
Okay.
actually didn't realize he ever used his super because it came up so short. It was such a good part of his person that I just.
That's fair.
He is only like 5'3".
That is also
That is
very
true, yeah.
fair. Was that just a general short joke there?
Yeah, I didn't see I was looking over his head the whole time. I couldn't quite.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, sore losers. We don't have them here, folks.
No, not at
We
all.
just have sore winners and awesome losers?
Exactly. See, you understand.
I understand. Now, are you going to be celebrating with an after game Yoo-hoo?
Of course, I will be celebrating with an after game.
We are definitely
Yoo-hoo, the chalky milk of choice.
shake it. Now, we still are not sponsored by Yoo-hoo. I do feel like we have to mention that at some point in the stream. But Yoo-hoo, if you are out there looking for us, we definitely need a sponsorship from you specifically. Otherwise, well, we're gonna keep drinking your Yoo-hoos and we're gonna run out of money.
Yeah, really.
We do have another match. It turns out that Matthew won his game, so it will now be Noah and Matthew bracket going into winner. All right, yeah, Matthew. Oh, awesome! Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna shake it. We're gonna pop that one open. Ooh, a little bit of a wet one there. Okay, cracking that one open. Nice. Getting a little bit on my fingers there. So now, Matthew, how did you feel going into your game? We didn't actually get to see that here.
I feel confident. Fixed everything.
Awesome. And now, who did you stay same character?
Yeah.
All right, and who did your opponent pick?
BG.
Luigi. Now,
Yeah.
how do you think Luigi's super compares?
Honestly, I think that helps put it out. When I was practicing, she did the same thing earlier, and I bounced off of it. She didn't use it. Did use it. I didn't bounce off of it, the ice, so it didn't affect me. Definitely use the line and the Bowser. Really bad.
The bad.
Yeah.
Indeed. But yeah, so going into this next match, you know, you had your first match with Noah and unfortunately did lose, but now you're both here in losers together. Now, how are you feeling going into this next match?
Feeling great. Got the kinks. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Think if I. Great.
Absolutely, and it sounds like you've been learning and sounds like you've been fixing your mistakes, so
Absolutely.
hopefully you go in there and you kick some ass.
Yes, sir.
Good luck out there. And yeah, so again, guys, we are serious, please. Answer us. Oh, Benji, hi there.
Oh, hey, what's up?
So,
My noise
You were
gauge.
cutting out a little bit. It wasn't too bad.
okay. So we got a fly back here.
Oh, yeah.
What's all this? Some sort of gnat?
It seems that so our audio engineers over here just fixing up our booth a little bit. Just give us a little bit more of some technical as the next players set up for their second place match. We're excited to see who comes up. As you said earlier before, Matthew and Noah started off this tournament with the first match with Noah pulling ahead. Now Noah and Matthew are back at it again to compete for second. It's going to be very interesting if Matthew pulls it back.
I was
There's a big
actually,
old fuck you to Noah.
I was just speaking with Matthew about this sort of mirror match of round one.
Oh, yes.
Both of these people are in losers bracket, so they are essentially starting even Steven. They will not be seeing each other again in game after this match, and it looks like both of them are sitting down. I think it's time we get into ultimate casting mode.
Ultimate casting.
Ultimate casting mode. So, again, both players, looks like they're just adding their controllers in here. It's going to be really interesting. I believe they're probably both sticking with the same characters. It'd be a little...
I believe so, actually. But I feel like Matthew's gonna go ahead and learn from what he learned from last few matches. Hopefully, give it a good run.
You know, I talked to both of the players. You see, Matthew seemed a little bit more determined, more ready, more eager, but it looks like Noah over there, he definitely felt a little cocky going into it. So it'll be interesting to see how these play out. Looking at all the characters now, like they got some a me on the bottom right there.
I think so. I do believe a me character is playable.
You know, they're going to... Which course are they going to go? They're Ridge Rock Lake. Okay. They are doing the 18 holes, absolutely. Start at the same time, yeah. Noah making sure not to set that other rule set out there.
Yeah, I believe that other rule with the coins and stuff, guys, kind of not very well.
Well, it's not the coins, it's just they're starting at different spots, so...
That's true as well. I think that's a very good advantage for anybody, besides those who start first.
Let's see how these players do. Noah getting a little bit more power.
Ooh, hitting it all at the same time, but with Matthew hitting a great shot right off the bat. Matthew looking for vengeance as he... Ooh,
Noah making sure to knock that super away.
As Matthew bounces away from him, Noah strategically predicted that Matthew was chasing him.
Absolutely. Might have been screen peeking there, going back to the old Halo days.
Yes.
No, I can't tell. Is Bowser in the bunker here? That's a weird angle.
It is a weird angle. It's almost like his club is in the mound, but I don't know.
And you can see there are a lot of different rocks here that those might be a problem later on in the match.
You also
Noah
see
missing his ball.
Ooh, with Matthew almost going into the dune. It also looks like we have some things in the background. There's little tornadoes or there's typhoons in the background.
Oh, Bowser Jr. so close there, almost making it in on that.
The
third
3-second
shot.
difference, but the same strokes. Noah is going to pull ahead with a point difference of 1, but it's first hole, so it's anyone's game still.
So even right now, going back and forth there.
We saw this beforehand that it was pretty even up to about halfway point, and then Noah brought it back. So if Matthew can get a lead, he can shatter that that expectation that we might have.
Absolutely. This is a bad time to mention I'm actually lactose intolerant.
Luckily, the chocolate yoo-hoos are actually not milk.
Really?
It's chocolate drink.
Awesome. Oh, that's top tier.
Imagine drinking yoo-hoo and being
Oh.
lactose intolerant.
I don't know if you saw that or not, but Waluigi was actually able to hit Bowser Jr.'s ball there with his special.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh,
Waluigi.
Noah getting it at 2
Calling that man
strokes.
a sniper. That is why they call him the two-stroke joke.
That's true. With Noah pulling a 2-point lead, it's still early on to say who's going to win this, but Noah bringing it pretty strong right now.
Absolutely. Both players managing to hit near top.
Right.
Ooh, Bowser Jr. getting a little bit of a slower.
Ooh, with a bounce. It doesn't seem like Bowser Jr.'s ability actually does any kind of not slow.
It seems like
seems like
if
a
it
bounce.
hits, it just will sort of bounce himself off of it. But
It seems kind of counterproductive if you ask me.
now we might see a power come out of Bowser Jr. here. Ooh, opting to go to the left
Both
here
of them
rather
going
than
left.
up.
I don't think
Probably
they can
taking
get
the
over that
safe
rock.
route.
Yeah, I don't think they can get
Yeah.
over that rock with full power.
That might just be true, and it is a par 5 stage.
With
I don't really.
with
can't
Matthew
really
barely
see-
avoiding the buckle spin down the course.
That's an
Um,
obstacle or a hurdle that he's going to have to go past. This
Ooh.
a
He-
bad spot for Bowser Jr.
Not terrible though. At least he didn't go off the edge. That would have been a very huge disadvantage for him.
Waluigi, with a little tap in, not able to hit his ball. Still one stroke ahead though, as Bowser Jr. still sinks it in. A little rough start there, making par though.
Right.
Just Waluigi being able to do it a little bit quicker than.
Ooh, with Waluigi making a 3-point difference, it's still very early on to say who's going to win this. But Matthew, I think, believes needs to pick it up a little bit. Noah's just faced a very good player. Matthew's been he's learned from the past, and I just think he needs to bring it a little bit harder than right now.
Absolutely, and that cloud over there, he's
Some big
that'll
old
be an
lips.
interesting hazard here, doing a lot of
Oh, he's
blowing
giving
of
good
the
blowing.
balls. That I didn't realize that's what it was when I said that, but Now an interesting
Weird.
hit here for Bowser Jr.
Oh, he's using the, I believe he's using the wind as a advantage. Oh, and he gets it all.
Gets it on the rough, yeah, nice, 25 yards out.
Avoiding
Weird.
the dunes just barely, but he gets it right close to the hole.
Absolutely. Noah taking the overshot there, trying to sink it, but he just goes right over. Ooh.
Oh, Bowser overshooting it, but no getting it at 4 strokes. Bowser's gonna be getting it at 5.
He sinks it,
The
unfortunately.
8 bogey.
Noah taking a definite lead here.
4-point difference. Doubling
4-point
his
difference.
score.
Still anyone's game, but Noah, you can tell he's been taking it in. He's been learning from his mistakes.
Of course.
Both players, it sounds a little bit from the player booth over there that Matthew himself might be a little iffy about these last couple minutes.
Yes, seems so.
Now, this game is very early on in its development, right?
Oh,
well,
it's
not
definitely
development,
is,
but and this is the first time I've ever actually seen anyone play this. How do you think the meta is going to develop over time?
I do think it's going to iron out about a few select few characters who have overall just better stamina when it comes to their abilities and what's left. I do I already predict that Yoshi is pretty top tier with that last little bit with his egg that he can kind of shoot it off and hit somebody. But Luigi just having an overall like better stamina use for his abilities might be a pretty mid-range character to use for this game.
Absolutely. Ooh,
But,
Bowser Jr. almost hitting that in. Waluigi getting the par. Bowser Jr. with the bogey again.
Ooh.
Getting that 10-5 is a nice 5-point gap there.
Unfortunately.
Noah actually taking every single hole so far.
So far.
Oh, those
Ooh.
Bowser Jr. opting to use his special here. It goes flying. Now, what will that gas do here? Bowser Jr. trying to grab that stamina, and he does get it. Waluigi getting a little stunned by that gas.
Oh,
there.
it does seem like his ability does hide him. In fact, actually, we saw that. Matthew's ability, when it hits the smoke cloud, makes him invisible. If I saw that correctly.
And that's par for both players, but Matthew, after using his
Bringing it back,
special
though.
super, he manages to pull ahead that round.
Yes, Matthew breaking the winning streak. Noah's going to decide to pop off his super.
Like I said, I do believe that is the strat there.
Oh, bouncing off each other.
Ooh,
still
Noah
anyone's game.
barely managing to grab that. Grabbing the coins,
Ooh.
though. Ooh, that's going to be a hard hit for Bowser Jr. over here. Not able to get those coins that Waluigi is now grabbing. Waluigi opting to go for the stamina there. A little interesting. Maybe just making sure Bowser Jr. can't get it on his way, but it does respawn. It's a little interesting. Bowser Jr. does still manage to grab that, and he's super's there.
Ooh, he gets
Oh.
bounced off, which is very unfortunate. Bowser super seems to have a very good distance, but it seems to be just not good enough when it comes to fighting other people's supers. It seems almost like
It seems
he
maybe-
should avoid people with it.
That's the point of Waluigi's super. It gives him that little bit of in lag, but it probably makes him invincible while he's in it.
It does seem like that as you see the rainbow effect is around, like the star that's in Mario.
Absolutely, and Noah bring that one a win, making that another 5-point lead.
Indeed, it's hole A as we have 10 holes left after this one. It's still, anyone's game at this point, even with this massive lead. Matthew could definitely bring it back heavily. He just needs to focus hard and just play his heart out in this game. And, he'll definitely beat Noah if he does that. Both hitting very nice shots, though.
Now, what do you think his faults are in this match?
Which one, Matthew?
Absolutely,
I think I think it's poor super abilities. He's been a few times now. He's trying to go for Noah, and Noah with his super just having the ability to bounce. It's really hurting Matthew more than anything else right now. Matthew has not been taking very great shots either. Ooh, with a shot like that
Oh.
landed in the water.
Well, that penalty area sticking him very far back.
That's gonna be. Oh, and he
Missing
misses
the
the
stamina.
heart. No, he's
He
definitely
knows that
gonna
there's
win
no
this
shot
one.
for this one. Fortunate, but he does make it there. I was wondering why he was shooting to the left, especially if the wind was blowing to the left and there was no spot to land there.
Oh, he hits the top of the cloud actually, and it looks like it's going right back into the water.
Right back there. That is
Ooh, this
that
hole
is not what
is,
you like to see.
This hole is definitely not gonna go. Only 30 seconds left this match. Matthew has to hit it into the hole as quickly as possible before the round ends. Oh, it's
I
gonna,
don't know where this ball is going, but
Matthew finally
Okay,
getting
I'm
it onto the green.
on the fairway.
He has less than 15 seconds to get it in the hole before he is timed out as a DNF. It did not finish.
Now it'll be interesting to see what happens when
Time's
the
up.
time is up.
I believe it's Ooh, he gets a 4-minute, 2-minute
That is
head
a,
penalty. That's very, very severe.
It's very bad, especially because it already did take, what was it, 2 minutes?
Well, luckily there was no point. There was no huge point difference when it came to that. As in typical points we've been seeing. Noah did not gain, and he did not lose any points for coming second. So it wasn't all that bad. It was just not a good run for him. Ooh, that golem almost ruining that shot for a second. Him killing a golem, you know, just straight murder right there.
Casually, yeah.
He's about to murder 3 of them. Oh, 1, 2. He's murdered 3 golems so far. This man is a serial killer.
Call that a
in
double
blood.
homicide.
Triple homicide now.
Is he chipper? Is what he's asking. Hearing a little bit earlier from the player, the answer is no. Bowser Jr. managing to get that par.
With Matthew actually going to pull ahead in this match.
Ooh, almost not making it there. That would
With a 10-second difference, Bowser Jr. is going to go ahead and take the first place in this hole. It's going to bring him a little bit closer to Noah's score with a 5-point difference, bringing it back heavily. Matthew's still able to win this game. It's starting to focus up after that huge disadvantage he gave himself a couple holes ago.
absolutely.
Hole 10 as we bring it past the halfway point at this point.
He seems like he is definitely
Bring it back, yeah.
maybe bringing it back. Maybe he's knowing that he can't be using his super as much.
That's fair.
Not at least not to
Attack.
BM back. You
Yeah.
can't really use it as an offensive way.
The best way for him to use it is to time it just perfectly where Waluigi's super ends.
Ooh, now
Noah,
Waluigi-
understanding that happens, no one's actually purposely directing his ability to do that, and he's gonna hit.
Ooh, hits
Uh,
there.
Yes.
Almost gets hit by that golem there.
It seems like Waluigi's super. After this match, I might have a little bit different opinion with Waluigi's actual ability. It seems very top tier in the sense that it's a good defense as well as a good offense. It's just overall, it has a 1-second delay, which is after he finished using it. But other than that, it's just
Yeah.
overall very well rounded.
It's definitely not a speed thing there.
Yeah, and
but,
it uses less stamina than both characters we've seen so far.
That too.
Maybe less distance, but overall, it's just very good.
Now, how do you feel about these animations here? This wind up here for both characters. It looks like Waluigi is more of an actual
Ooh, they
golfer
both
here.
hit so short. They both tie it at 5 with a 1-second difference.
1 second difference. Yeah, it looks like both their characters at the end looked like they were having a little rough time. Maybe not
Right,
happy with the
right.
results of that match there.
Hole 11, Matthew has to win the next 5 or 6 consecutive holes to make it tied up. This is gonna be very tough as Noah is not gonna let that happen easily.
You know, it's definitely doable.
Both using
characters
supers.
supering out of there. Let's see how this works. Bowser Jr.
Avoiding the
putting
sniper.
that little fart gas, fart smoke right there, but it looks like Waluigi isn't even going to go through it.
I guess I was wrong about the smoke, but I do believe that when it hits, it does knock balls.
Bowser Jr. looking like he was maybe trying to hit the hole there, overshotting it. That's a close
Both
one.
getting
Who
it at
was
the
it
same
there?
time. It's gonna be very decisive to see who gets the points. Bowser
Bowser
Jr. getting it in
Jr.
first, getting the points.
So very barely. I think that was the closest one we've had all night.
I think there was like a 0.1 second difference. Like it was super tight. Who got
fractions
it
of
in
a
first.
second.
All fish.
All fish. Now both characters. Now this is exactly what Matthew needs. Just beating by a little bit. Time doesn't really matter unless they tie. But
Correct. Ooh, Noah hitting him to the side just a tad. Kind of a little bit of a BM move.
okay, adjustment of the map as he's going to go in there. Doesn't want to run into a
Ooh,
golem.
Matthew hitting up the hearts, getting 2 bullet bills consecutively, and beating Noah by a far distance.
I think
he's gonna
he's
line up his shots.
Starting to understand canceling that
And
Noah lining up
avoiding
the
Noah
shot.
as well. If he avoids Noah and stays away from him, he overall just can be at arm's reach away from him, so he just can't get hit with either his own ability or Noah's.
He is making sure to not give Noah any of those stamina power-ups as he is running to his ball
I don't
here.
think he realized that his bullet bill does actually break those golems too, as he tries to avoid, gives himself about a second delay. But
I don't think he was able to do it there. I don't.
and when it ends, yeah, he runs into it. It'll probably hurt him, but he still had another like second or two when he went past them, trying to avoid them. Bowser rims it.
Oh, Bowser Jr. managing to make that, getting that extra 2 points. That'll be very beneficial.
2 second
maybe
difference, but
not.
Waluigi does pull in a less stroke. And he's
I
gonna
didn't even
pull the
realize that Bowser Jr. had that extra stroke there. So 6 holes up there.
points. It's still a very heavy lead by Noah for 6 points, but
Absolutely. Is it? I don't know if it's too early, too late to call that at this point, but
it's about midway. I believe Noah wins this one. That is the deciding factor.
I think, yeah, if I was a gambling man, I'd say Noah's definitely taking the dub here.
If Noah wins this one, Noah will be taking the dub for sure. Noah's gonna go ahead and go up the side of the mountain.
Oh, that's an interesting little
I haven't seen
little
that
bit of
before.
technique there. No on his 3rd stroke. Bowser Jr. definitely could win this hole here. He
As Noah
overshooting
overshoots
on
it just a
purpose.
tad.
Oh,
He's
maybe
also-
not overshooting. Oh,
Oh, both rimming
both
it
characters overshooting. That's stroke
about the
5.
same time. Both bogeys,
Ooh.
both pulling it really badly. Bowser gets the extra point here.
Nope.
No, that's
Looks
probably
like
the deciding
Waluigi.
factor.
But you know, you hate to say it, but
It's a 7-point
that's,
difference. There's not enough holes in this game to catch that up.
now how are you liking these new hazards here? I kind of
First time we've seen them, they're pretty interesting. They definitely you can use them to your advantage to get up side of hills and mountains. Ooh,
absolutely that coming in clutch there.
Bowser, getting the heart, but paying the price for it as Waluigi hits him in the back with major BM. Ooh,
Oh,
he tries.
Bowser taking some damage there. I'm not sure why, but
He tried using the ability on the side of a mountain, and I don't think that's how that
Oh.
works.
let's see, where are their balls here?
Ooh, he
Ooh, not
overshoots
managing
it,
to
not being able to
cancel.
cancel it.
Okay, so
Waluigi getting a good shot off, so does Bowser.
right now I'm kind of seeing the strat is to, when you're far away, you kind of hit a little bit behind, so that way you can roll onto the hole. And while you're in the green
true.
here, on
Bowser
the
getting
fairway,
3. Ooh,
in putting range, you kind of hit it a little bit over, so that way you have a better chance of it going in rather than going under and having to take another shot.
so true. Bowser's gonna win this one, bringing it up. It's it's at this point. I mean, he could bring it up realistically. He could
Absolutely.
try.
Now, I do say, I think it's going to be interesting watching speed runs of this, because I know I was in the Wii Sports.
Noah's gonna mess up getting to a bridge, like some kind of 4-year-old just can't go upstairs. Maybe, shitting his pants there for a second. I don't know why.
Absolutely. But yeah, I've been looking into the Wii Golf, like
Oh.
Wii Sports Golf speedrunning community every once in a while, and it's definitely an interesting community. You see a lot of cool people in there. It'll be interesting to see if any of them actually move
To Mario Golf.
to Mario Golf. If
It's definitely something that's very plausible, and it might actually happen. Now that the new golf game has come out, it'd be very interesting to see.
there's going to be a lot more strategies,
Oh,
like
for
which
sure.
character are you using, optimal supers, optimal power time.
The only way Bowser Jr. is going to win right now is if Noah really, really messes up. Oh, both hitting each other, knocking each other up.
I think they both just simultaneously hit the
Ooh,
stairs.
Noah
That's
hitting
a,
That's a very bad move that's happening right now.
I don't even know where he goes from here.
I believe he moves right. He can go up the side of the cliff on that wind thingy.
Opting to instead grab the heart, then go up.
Right, that's
But,
going to put him a little bit of a disadvantage. But
Maybe I was gonna say super to that. Kind of not knowing where his ball
overshooting
is.
the ball, yeah.
Ooh, this is going to be a rough one. See that nice shot coming out.
As he takes the lift up.
Oh, I was going to say, I wonder if there is a specific time you have to sort of jump off of that air blast.
So we have to do shot forward. Like that.
We're gonna go ahead and turn this light off real quick.
For our producer.
Our producer needs to get this in here. How are we looking on cams regardless?
Very dark.
Yeah, I would assume so. But we're turning this back on as our producer has he's taking a couple of snapshots of our commentation here.
We're hitting it off.
You know, I just so happen to not be looking there. I can
That's
see
true.
Noah definitely going for those hearts. But back in regards to the obstacles here, I think they're a little lackluster, I'm not going to lie. I think, I feel like there should be a little bit more. Maybe that's just the mode, because, I mean, we haven't really been looking
Well,
into the different modes.
Most fields are not going to be heavily obstacleized. I mean,
Absolutely they're not, but I'm just saying, you know, maybe to make the game a little bit more interesting, maybe having a mode that kind of like Mario Golf, you have power-ups,
That's
or
a-
not Mario Kart, you have power-ups.
right.
Also, yes, Bowser Jr. here kind of opting to gas up the place with Smoke Bomb,
Oh, it looks like it makes it.
making the shot harder to see for Waluigi, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like this what the smoke does. Oh, it's going to be behind on this one, but my difference just does not matter. Of this, Noah could consecutively just lose the next 2 holes and still off.
Absolutely. Now,
Last hole.
Waluigi does have his power here on the final hole.
Probably
mean-
going to use it. Yep.
Yes, he's definitely using it.
I'm wondering if he can go through that rock or not. I'm not quite sure.
Good question.
I wonder if jumping actually does any beneficial movement speed.
Good question.
It
No.
just seems like Bowser's been doing it a lot. I was wondering if that's actually a thing that can happen.
You know, in a lot of games, you'll just have a jumping thing that'll use your stamina, but some players, even though you move the exact same speed, some players think because it's using your stamina that you're actually going a little quick. I wonder if that's the case here. But, you know, until we have either data miners or people doing a side-by-side comparison of characters running, you know,
It's just way too early to say since we really just can't have that.
we're not going to have that information quite yet, exactly. Nice on there by Bowser Jr.
Yeah, Bowser's been very close to getting it in. Oh, he strikes it way too far to the right.
I think Noah is, he's kind of just practicing for next round. I think he's kind of been taking it easy these last couple of holes here. How do you think that's going to transition going into next round?
It went pretty well. I think Noah has a lot of practice now, especially when he's going to go against. Is he going against next, producer? What's the next match?
It is, I believe, Noah or a cat with a gun versus Stint, and so they are going to play another set of 18 holes, and if Noah wins, well, they play again, and then that match will decide the winner. But if Gavin or Stint wins this next match, well, then he is the winner of the very first Vortex Esports Arena Mario Golf tournament.
You have one more match, correct?
And looks like it's time to do the player interviews.
right?
Yes,
instead?
it's the grand finals.
These
Alright, so do
grand
you want
finals.
to interview winner or loser?
We can. Well, I don't have my phone on me right now, but
I interviewed
you know,
losers last time.
I interviewed Noah. I interviewed losers last time.
Did you? I'll interview Noah.
You
this
can, yeah,
time.
you can get Noah this time.
So as Noah comes down and takes a seat down next to me here in a second, I got a couple of questions to ask him. It's like, what did you feel during that match with Matthew? You know, first match you had with him, it was pretty well off. It seems like you learned a lot from the last match, and you really pulled it off on him.
So I've really focused my energies here. All of this unyielding rage inside of me, I've applied that to my golf skills.
Right.
Through just sheer spite and force of will, I have conquered the 30-point mark.
Okay.
Yes.
A big PP energy as well, because it seems like you were last match you had with Stent. You were very concerned about that with him. Do you think Matthew was not pulling off the same kind of energy as you were?
No, I think he played his heart out. I think he did terrific. But unfortunately, it's like a baby arm holding onto an
Okay.
okay? And it's just hard to beat.
So do you believe it was like taking candy from a baby? Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good way to say it. What is your thoughts and expectations this coming match you have again with Stent for the first place?
I've already mourned his unfortunate circumstances, and I think I'm ready to take the opponent here.
You're not gonna let...
I don't think it's going to be a terrific challenge. I definitely think we're going to go to game 3 here, and then it'll be kind of a toss-up. I'm getting, be kind of tired at that point. I have to play back-to-back. Versus he got a break. He got to go hang out with his dog a little bit.
Oh, that's true. Emotional support.
Yeah, he got his emotional support with him. I don't know. He got to go get his bib. A little bit of a snacky snack, a little
That's
PB&J.
true. It's a little bit of a nap with his towel.
He's looking pretty refreshed. I understand what it's like to be professional.
That's fair. Yeah, it's just a grind, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any final thoughts you have? You know, after you play this game and you have your next interview, is there anything you want to say? Do you have any predictions for this next game as well?
I'm definitely taking the first round easy. Not
Okay.
a problem. Second round, I think it's going to be a little bit tougher because, again, I'm getting kind of tired on
That's
that.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Besides that, the only thing I've seen him consistently play well is Rocket League, and that's a dead game anyway, so, like, I don't have high
Fair.
hopes.
Fair. So, all right. Well, thank you.
All right, you're
I
welcome.
believe we have more questions after the first match, but wish you best of luck and.
Kevin?
Before then? I didn't think he was going to. I just want to say I'm getting into gamer mode here. That's on backwards.
All right, now I actually didn't hear much of that last interview there. However, we don't have Matthew here right now. I think he either went to use the restroom or he might have stepped outside for a second. But instead, we have Gavin here. So, Gavin, how are you feeling about this next upcoming match?
I kind of heard that there was like some talk about my unit, and I would just like to say, like on record, like the man's packing a 9-iron, and
Okay.
I think I fully exposed that to Noah in possible.
Okay.
But
actions speak louder than words, and you're showing him with your actions.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. There was a lot of actions. Yeah, there was he's a chipper. So.
Absolutely. So now, were you practicing during their last match, or were you watching? What were you doing during that?
I have no idea what the next course is gonna be. I was just gonna my breathing exercises. I was doing my stretches, like calisthenics. I was petting my dog. Cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mental game is just as strong as a physical game there.
Absolutely, yeah.
Going into this next match, you're probably thinking about it a lot. Sorry, that kind of grayed out there for a second. But yeah.
It looks like Noah in the first game.
Oh my, yeah, a lot of BM coming out
Yeah,
here.
for sure, yeah.
So we love the competitive spirit here, but you guys will maybe have 2 sets here. If Noah does win this next one, you will go into that. You don't think that's gonna happen at all?
No, so like Noah is like, I just walked into the house, and there's like
Okay.
a light switch on the wall, and so I'm just gonna walk into the house, and it's lights out, and that's it.
Lights out,
Lights
simple,
out, yeah.
short, to the point, sweet. Love to see it. So I wish you both the best of luck on
Yeah,
this
he's gonna
match.
need it. Yeah.
Absolutely, BM all the way. We love to see you here at
absolutely,
Vortex
thank you, yeah.
Esports Arena.
Yeah.
You have a Yoo-hoo with you?
Yeah, I actually drink these when I sleep with my girlfriend. So.
Hey, winners sleep with their girlfriend and drinks Yoo-hoos? Hey, what other reason would you need to get some Yoo-hoos? Love to see it, but it's been an honor having you guys out here. The competitive spirit, everyone out here coming out. And it's not been the longest tournament yet, but it's been a fun one. It's been an intense one. A lot of fighting spirit out there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
We hope to see more people come back out. And nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
Absolutely.
Watch this drive.
Oh yeah, I'll take this one. I have the drive right now. I have the I think a little interesting one, a little interesting bit might be to have the TOs play a little game against each other. Might if we can get some people wanting that, we might a little you and I. Well, we're not TOs, but
I
we're.
can't play golf.
Yeah, you're my caddy, right?
Yeah, I'm just a caddy.
Ooh, screen's going blank there. I don't Okay, reconnecting controllers. Interesting controllers there. We saw Noah using a pro controller, and now
I thought Stan was using one too.
maybe. You know, I don't know. Oop, you can see
Oopsies.
me playing with this iron here.
Careful with that equipment, my man.
You want to hold this? I don't
Sure
want to. Yeah. The shoutcasters going on their phones.
Yeah, we're just checking the statistics right now.
Checking the stats,
Checking
baby.
the stats, see
We're being
what-
productive. We're being productive. I'm not playing darts on my phone right now. Give
And
me
my
a
friend's
second.
and my friend and one of my good friends is not dying.
That's good. Oh, I got 25 there. Ooh, a nice 20 there. See if I can know.
Sorry, it's Crohn's
15.
Oops.
Not bad at all. 48 points left. Okay. Yeah, how are you feeling about this next match? Oh, it seems like we got Noah up here.
I just want to point out that my opponent was unable to correctly determine how many games we were. Counting to 2 was very difficult.
Oh, that's fair. A lot of last-minute BM coming out from the players. You know, we love to see it out here. Competitive spirit, that fire, you know. Baby, Tigers gotta eat. And hell yeah, they're eating that market share up for breakfast.
Yeah, players having a good time over in their booth. You know, really no hard feelings at all. Really just having a good time enjoying each other's company right now, which is always good to see, especially in these kind of last match scenarios. It's really interesting what's going to happen though.
Absolutely. And you know what I'm really curious to see is, one, these characters change up last minute. I doubt they will, but it'll be interesting to see. Also, the stage, seeing what kind of obstacles they have, seeing, looks like they might have switched switches there. Looks like maybe he was practicing going into hole 14. That's a little strange. I think they're going to pause when they can. Okay.
Sorry, I was advertising our store to some friends of mine. Anyways,
Always be on that ad game.
always the grind. I believe I overheard the player saying that we're gonna do Bowser's map right off the bat.
Bowser's map. Okay, that'll be an
Interesting to
interesting
see.
one.
Yes, indeed.
You know, I actually saw just a little glimpse of that map before we started playing,
Oh, really?
and it looked very daunting. We see the Yoshi coming out. See both characters righties. It's a little interesting. You know, I'm actually a
Oh.
lefty. Oh, getting a little.
We're getting
Is
some
that-
different. It's like Noah might be choosing a different. Where's that stint? I can't really tell.
That should be Noah, I believe, unless Noah took Yoshi. But they got
Oh no,
Gavin
actually,
there. Okay.
it's Gavin. So Noah took Yoshi from Gavin.
Maybe Noah is playing as Gavin. You know, oh, Toad coming out here.
So Toad, who we've never seen, we
Oh,
don't know
going
what
into
to
the
expect.
woods, not even
Oh.
Bowser's. That's I think if
think they
Noah
decided
wins
against
this
it.
one, then they might go Bowser's.
Oh, for sure. But I do believe Noah was the one who actually recommended it too. Ew.
We love our Yoo-hoos, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's first start off the game. Yoshi's gonna get a hit start first. Toad coming in second. It's gonna be really interesting what Toad does. Toad,
Oh
Just-
my.
that's very well. He's got quickness. Look at that.
He is zooming.
Wow, Toad is very much of a zoomer, and it looks like he's got that rainbow effect on him. So I don't think he can actually be hit while doing that.
I think you and I both are the zoomers here.
Oh, for sure. Toad is also a zoomer.
Yeah, he is certainly flying down here. I'd be curious to see what his power up is. He opting to go for the
Heart.
stamina rather than might have been the best choice there as he is sort of leaping around through ups and downs.
Yeah, it looks like Toad
Oh
gets it in
yeah,
the fourth.
Toad taking that shot.
No,
that
you're
nice
Toad,
little
right?
early game.
Okay, Noah is actually Toad, so
Yeah.
that is a confirmation. So Gavin did get his Yoshi. Noah choosing a different character than Waluigi, which is very, it's against what his outfit says.
Yeah,
almost
it's weird.
disrespectful.
We might have to get him in some white and red over here as he is looking
Yeah,
like
we might
Toad.
have to definitely question his ethics after this match and why he chose someone different, even though he purposely said he was going to represent someone who isn't represented most.
Especially that, here at Vortex Esports Arena, we support loyalty, especially to a brand. That brand being Yoo-Hoo.
Yoo-Hoo.
So make sure you shake it and grab yourself a Yoo-Hoo. We are looking to be sponsored by Yoo-Hoo still. I'm going to say that until we get sponsored. Ooh, Yoshi coming in, hitting Toad there. It's a wee bit unfortunate. Yoshi with that very close hit, probably going to end this one out here.
Dude,
Hitting it.
Yoshi getting in with 2 strokes, and Noah gets it in perfectly. He will also get in, but he looks like he misses.
Stroke
Noah's going to
3.
get it in with stroke 3. He
Gonna be
makes
a-
it. Noah
Still
did
par, but
Noah did pulling off the first match. It's going to be a tie game.
yeah, both these characters, both these players doing really strong, doing pretty well right now.
Very true. It looks like this map is a lot more open, even though it's got very much bigger trees. And stuff. It seems more open in a sense. It's definitely a map we haven't seen, so there's a lot more we have to expect. With the bounce, Toad actually coming out positive, but just by a little bit.
Now that's a little interesting bit of tech
Ooh.
here. Yoshi, I don't know what happened
I
there.
believe he had not reached the curve of the bridge, so when he cast his ability, he went into the bridge, which hurt him more.
That is unfortunate.
It is unfortunate indeed, but it looks like no one's going to hit his second stroke
Ooh,
off.
right into the tree, and that is... Oh, no, not.
He did actually hit the tree, but it barely clipped it, which allowed it to continue to go forward.
Noah opting not to go for the heart there, leaving it for his opponent? Yes, he does. Noah gets to his
Ball
there, though.
because of it. Oh, no, overshooting his ball, though, however.
Yoshi on his third stroke.
Yes, indeed.
Noah on his fourth.
He's going to miss it, and
Oh,
Noah's
so
also going to miss it.
close.
So Gavin's going to pull this out. Oh,
That is a par for Gavin and a bogey for Noah, bringing that total to 5-4, I believe.
Right.
Yes. Both players still looking very strong and almost evenly matched here going into hole 4.
dude.
Now this is triple uphill.
It seems the weather has also changed. It's more stormy now than it was. Very drastic change. It seems like the wind is actually carrying the balls farther than they hit it. So picking up the stamina, he gets ahead of Yoshi, somehow not hitting him, surprisingly. Yoshi getting his ball first. Toad. Yoshi getting his ball second.
We're looking a little hazardous there. I don't even know what that's all about.
True. It looks like he.
Might be a
Toad's still in the
lightning
ring, however.
hazard since it is pretty stormy in this area.
That's true.
Now, how have you been enjoying these maps, like aesthetic-wise, not necessarily gameplay-wise?
This is the first different map we've had, I believe. I think the other maps we've pretty much been the same.
Well, we had the first map that was just a standard golf course, and we had that second map that was, it basically was a standard golf course with power-ups,
Right,
with
right.
also a little bit more hills. And then that third match that we had was obviously the rock one with all the different golems and stuff.
That's true, but Yoshi missing the ball just by a hair. He's gonna bring it to 6 strokes, however. But back to the maps. Yeah, the maps so far have been very interesting. They've been different, but almost similar. This one has the only one that's been different, and it's only because of the weather.
I don't know about that necessarily. I think the last one, it was definitely like a mountainy vibe to it.
Yeah, I
and
guess
this
so.
one has that forest,
Like
maybe
a-
not rainforest, but
a
a forest
pine.
where it just so happens to be raining, you know.
More like a rain. I wouldn't say a rainforest. More like a. Yeah, I would say a rainforest. Actually, it's all pine tree.
I wonder how the weather affects the team.
Ooh, Yoshi looks like he was gonna try to do something there, but
Try to block his
aborted it.
shot.
Yeah, it looks like he aborted. It was like Toad knew he was gonna try to do something like that. Yoshi's gonna try to catch up as Toad takes the heart.
That stamina boost is going to be nice. You can see Toad kind of looking around. Oh, so
Overshoots
barely
it.
misses
Ooh,
it.
look at that.
Gets the tap in.
Looks like he
And,
didn't account for the wind either, too. Looks like the wind might have blown it off course just by a tap. That's why he didn't make it in. They tie in strokes, but it looks like Yoshi has an 8-second difference, though.
Up, and that's 2 points to Toad, making that
Indeed.
8-7 going into the next hole 6. Still anyone's game, just like their first match, kind of going back and forth. It's interesting to see how the rest of this match plays out.
Yoshi getting a first start off, however, Toad almost accidentally into this match. There's no land there.
Oh,
Toad hitting makes him speed up without stamina, which is very interesting to see. I'm not quite sure what causes that.
It seems definitely very
They
good.
both
both
missed.
barely. Oh, we can hear a little bit of the players there as
No,
Oh,
Toad misses it with
yeah.
4 strokes, and Yoshi hitting with 3. I'm just gonna take this hole.
you love to see that competitive spirit here. Both players kind of getting super hype over it.
That's true. That's true.
See the wind, a 13 mile an hour to the left. It'll be interesting to see what these players do here.
Oh, for sure. It's still a very tight game too. As we come up, I believe it's 6 or 7 now. Bouncing off each other. Toad's gonna go ahead and grab this heart and regain his stamina, and he's gonna pull ahead of Yoshi. But Yoshi, no stamina, can't counteract it.
Absolutely, it's going to be a nice little. Oh yeah, that hazard line again.
Ooh.
Oh, getting struck by lightning, maybe.
Both of them. Oh, they gotta get out of the zone quickly. They're gonna keep getting struck.
Looks
Picking
like
up all
Yoshi got
these
struck by
coins.
lightning there as well.
Yeah,
picking up
is
coins.
insane.
But again, we have not seen a power come out from either of these players this game. Oh,
Oh, getting it back on the green, coming over. Still in a hazard, I believe.
surprisingly better than I thought it was going to be. At least none of them hit the water hazard there.
That's true.
I think that lightning might have affected
Yoshi
their
hitting
swings.
the side of the bridge, like dance, and hitting those creatures.
Oh my, he's
Oh
got to get this
my.
tap in here.
Toad getting with a triple bogey.
bogey.
Yoshi probably
Oh.
gonna get in with a 6, which is I believe a standard bogey.
Double bogey.
So the lightning definitely messed both of them up. Not severely because they both got hit multiple times, I believe evenly. But it just looks like Noah messed up his shots a couple times. Definitely undershooting and overshooting the hole at very close ranges. Very not, you don't like to see it. You know?
Exactly.
Yoshi pulls up ahead though, however, and Toad right behind him.
Ooh, that little jump and wiggle. Definitely a little interesting there. Is that
Almost
into
in
the water?
Almost. I wonder if he's gonna hit this branch or not. I'm not quite sure. Makes it over the branch, but the wind carries it to the right
How is he
somehow.
getting across? Into.
The big lily pads, and he goes into the water.
Oh, that's what you hate to see. Yoshi
Hate to
making
see
it
it.
a little bit closer to this hole now. Noah is going to have to make this here, or hope that Yoshi makes a big mistake here.
I do believe that they are so far tied up in strokes, but unless Noah makes this, he is not going to beat him.
Ooh.
I hope he does not. He comes in with 5 strokes. Yoshi's going to pull ahead of this hole as well.
Ooh, and he misses that, but gets the tap,
Ooh.
and that is unfortunate.
Sixth
Yoshi
Double bogey.
2 games ahead now, and
Yoshi pulls ahead with 2 points. He's going to pull this game. So far it's been close up to this point, but now it looks like Noah might losing his touch, I guess. This is a par 5, so they should be able to get this in strokes.
more or less, yeah.
More or
Ooh,
less.
Toad not getting the better deal there, missing that.
Barely missing.
Oh,
barely dodging, too.
that.
Very well played by Noah here, dodging the egg just barely.
Getting to his shot. How is he going to place this with 4 mile?
Very
an hour
weird
wind
tactic. I
gusts
would have
out
thought
left?
he would have shot more right like Yoshi's doing. Yoshi popping off his super, however. Getting an egg.
Now let's see, what exactly does that super do?
Ooh.
Oh,
Noah popping off his super right before Yoshi did.
okay. I think you might
Ooh.
have to actually be in the area for that to have effect.
I actually saw that the well, it actually pushed Toad's egg almost into the dune.
Oh wow, that is unfortunate.
Almost into the dune. Toad's ball was Yoshi's ability.
Oh, his ball is now an egg.
Oh, what does that mean?
What?
Oh, it bounces.
Awesome. That is. Sounds like some of the players here.
Ooh!
A gorgeous hit, putting Toad in that lead, that
And
winning
Toad
spot.
misses. I mean, Yoshi misses. Toad. Yoshi's definitely
my.
not gonna take this one with a par. He gets.
Now, I think that bounce actually helped him a little bit.
It did. We didn't quite sure what that did. I don't know if the bounce is RNG because of the orientation of how an egg is. It's not like a perfect ball.
That's
but
true.
I believe the bounce was just so perfect. It actually helped him more than it. It was almost more like a favor than anything. Bouncing off
Ooh,
each other, not a
bouncing
great
off.
move. It looks
Really
like.
sad.
Oh,
Oh, bouncing over the heart. You really do hate to see that.
you really do.
This is his first match with Toad, at least of the night.
He's not doing terribly though. He's doing actually quite better with Luigi, I believe.
Well, it's hard to tell. It was a nice change of pace, but you can tell he's not super comfortable with the character right now.
Oh yeah.
Getting that nice little speed boost, you love to see that. I think maybe putting that a little bit too short. As he runs, knocks
Ooh,
Yoshi out,
knocks
giving himself
Yoshi.
a little bit more time here. He can make this. Doesn't sound like he's going to.
Oh
No.
no, but Yoshi,
Yoshi
does.
sinks it in.
Even after that hit, he still he doesn't hit the clutch.
He really had to make that shot to make it count. Yoshi now with 2 games ahead
Right.
of Noah here. Both characters opting to go to the right here. Probably, I don't know. Say that's the best choice. Where would you go?
I think down the middle is the best because you want to stay on the green as much as you can.
Down the middle.
I
Really?
knew that was
That's-
gonna happen. Yoshi Toad tries to go for these hearts, but he fails to realize that as he gets closer and his ability runs out, jumps over them. So, it's
And that's
really
another
not the
instance of just not being used to it, not being able to. You know?
Right. I mean, Yoshi can actually do the same thing. Is that if he's not careful when he jumps like that, he will miss any power-ups that comes his way. So, but Wei has a better grasp of you, obviously. So that's why he's able to probably better hit these objects. Okay.
Absolutely. Ooh, Noah trying to cut it real close in
Very
there.
close. He might hit that tree.
Yoshi keeping a
hits the
little
tree.
safe distance, not managing to go. Ooh, that
Noah hits that
overextend
tree.
there. That tree too, yeah.
Noah sinks it in here. He'll head. But it looks like a tie stroke game if he can get it in here. Yoshi messing up terribly right now with a 6-point stroke. If Toad can get it, it'll be a tie. Nope, it looks like he can't.
Oh wow, that is
Unfortunate.
definitely unfortunate.
Oh, Matthew is back from making his deposit again. We'll give him an interview before the end of this, or at the end
Probably
of this game.
not.
Probably not. Okay,
Probably
never mind.
not. Once we do like a full player interview, but I think we're gonna just interview the two people who played in this match.
I believe this is not the final match, however. I think it's best out.
Really? That would I think that would be a little interesting.
I did say, did you hear him? Because they were choosing Bowser, and Gavin had a remark in that, like, really, first match, Bowser's map, very interesting. It did sound like they were going to play more than match on the side of his first.
I think that might be only if Noah wins this round, but I might be wrong here. All just depends. A lot of backspin there. Ooh.
Yoshi. both coming with 4, but
Four
Toad,
strokes. Toad getting a nice 5 seconds on him.
right, Toad definitely gonna take this round for sure. Bring it to a 2-point lead for Yoshi. Definitely still a very close game, however. At hole 13, this game is, if Toad wins this one, it's a 1-point difference. It's still very much anybody's game. Not a huge lead at all.
Definitely, definitely. I mean, you've seen him do it. You've seen both characters do it multiple times. A 2-point lead is nothing. One, not anything to joke at, but also not anything to take too seriously. It definitely can be done.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, that quick start on Yoshi's.
Oh, both choking at the end, trying to beat the other in time.
tapping in.
I wonder who's going to take this one. This one's very close. Same stroke, same time. I think Toad might take it. No!
Yoshi definitely took that one, I was going to say.
3-point difference. This is definitely not a good look for Toad, as that 3-point difference can definitely hurt, especially with these final holes coming up. Noah definitely has to bring this one back if he thinks of keeping Yoshi right. Or he's gonna, yeah.
Oh, Toad over here going in super speed mode, it seems. Also, it seems like there was a bunch of just grass that grew there. Did you notice that too? Those flowers just kind of randomly growing there as he walked over to him?
Maybe let's pay attention to it.
Looks like they kind of grow as they
come into view.
Yeah. Sort of like how if any of you have ever played Pokemon Sword and Shield, how sort of like trees and flowers and Pokemon come into view at kind of
Relatively
weird
close distance.
times.
Wow, making a great shot, Yoshi.
Yoshi the sniper should be called.
Ooh,
shot.
Noah's gonna overshoot this probably. But,
Maybe no.
not.
Turns out not. That elevation kind of helped him out there.
It did. Slow down his
There's a
acceleration.
4-game lead for Yoshi right now.
I know, not a good look. Noah basically has to win these next matches to even tie the game.
Yeah, and he does have to win all of these to tie the game, which we haven't actually seen a tie game yet, surprisingly. But
That's true.
it'd be interesting to see if it actually does.
Toad
wow.
hits him, but he misses the ability. Went for revenge. Toad tried it. Oh, he hits his ball. That's very interesting. Yoshi's gonna get the next shot off his too. So there goes. They off
Now,
the races.
Can he get that heart? Yes, he can.
Guys.
He is trying his best.
Nice.
Oh, the little hit from behind knocked him.
Yoshi
with stamina,
tried
maybe?
it. Yoshi tried it, and then Toad juked his ass out and got him. However,
Toad running
Yoshi,
around the field.
Right. However, Yoshi is in the green, and Toad is not.
Yoshi's seeing that he needs to curve his shot to the left due to elevation. Really, who gets it?
Ooh. No,
No
way.
way. Both characters barely missing those.
Both
but
hitting a bogey, but
Toad making
taking
it in there again. If Toad can manage to
Producer.
win these next couple games,
Is there another
he can
match after
take this tie. This dub. Yep. That's what we were thinking. Bracket reset. That means if Noah wins this, then they play another set, and then the winner of that set wins.
Okay.
But because it is double elimination, so Gavin would have to be eliminated.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Oh, Toad taking it.
So I think Toad's special ability is he can he can sort of drift behind people. Like if you're in Mario Kart, running behind someone.
Oh,
driving
like a
behind
streamline,
someone.
like a streamline.
Streamline. That's the word I was.
And also, it seems like his ability with the egg. No, not only does he shoot off the egg, but when he does that running animation, if he hits a ball, he actually counts it too.
Exactly.
Which is very top tier, if you ask me. Oh, he hits.
Oh, managed to grab that.
Oh, Noah
Oh.
mistakenly taking a different character's ball.
The screen
also-
turned off there. I don't know. Ooh, opting to turn around and grab that.
Toad getting it closer to the ball, to the actually making it fall off. Overshotting his hole, however, he misses. He knows he's gonna take this.
Noah manages to pull through again, even though there might have been apparently a technical difficulty
They
there.
might have. With hole 17, if Noah wins the next 2 holes, it's going to be a bracket reset, and this is going to be very interesting if that happens.
Ooh,
Yoshi's
a
going to
super
pop a
coming
super.
out. See how this affects what he does. Oh, manages
Wow.
to grab that. That is
Unfortunate,
what I'd like to
honestly.
see. This is
Weird piranha plant in a way.
he took a weird direction there, not gonna lie, but well, it looks like Yoshi might come in with this one.
Ooh, there is a lightning warning, so.
Oh,
It looks like this might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Might be. This is the deciding factor right here, and yep, definitely is. Noah choked it towards the end.
but you know, I mean, they was pretty even back and
It was
forth
pretty
in those
even.
first couple matches, and then you know, well,
Not bad though, really great effort from both players, honestly.
so now after watching all these games, how do you think you would perform in a game?
Oh, I would just do terribly. I mean,
I think so too. Oh my, the
whoa, he shot a giant mushroom. No idea what that. They bounce off each other. What? And
okay, so something over there is going to be giant. It seems like maybe making Yoshi's ball a little bit heavier, maybe harder to hit.
looks like it. Oh, it looks exactly the same. There's a piranha plant just in the way. I'm not quite sure. Okay, you did it right. Okay, they both hit it. Yoshi hitting the piranha plant hard.
Oh,
So
both
does-
players hitting the piranha plant there.
Kind of goofers. Oh, Yoshi laying right, or Toad laying right on his ball.
Not bad, not
Not
bad.
bad. Solid hits from both players. Toad's gonna get a head start though. Yoshi's gonna go through a small bit, but he's gonna hit his right on track.
Toad going into another view of his shot here.
Nice,
Sinking
solid,
it in.
solid
Far
sink.
there.
Wow, Yoshi getting a long bomb, however, very nice shot. Even if he
know-
got a bogey, it was a very good shot for how far.
We have seen Yoshi these past couple games become a real sniper. You know, Yoshi pulled it out in the end.
He did.
It was a well-fought battle for both players. Was that the last hole, or did
That's-
they quit there?
Nope, that was the last hole. It was that close
Really?
of a game. It looks like Gavin
Dang.
pulled off the win. So. Oh. So, flip a coin, see who does loser.
We're gonna go ahead and flip this coin right here. Odds winners, evens losers. Odds winners. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Gavin up in here.
Here you go.
So, you know, to start out, we've kind of been teasing this here little iron right here, because it is your trophy for tonight's tournament. And you know, congratulations on your win. How did you feel during that game?
I mean, like, for sure, like, I definitely could have, like, taken a nap while I did it. It's kind of a snooze fest, honestly. I said it, like, at the beginning of this, I said, this is my 9-iron, and I meant that very literally.
You meant it
So,
very literally. Now,
yeah.
you saw your opponent actually swap up characters. How,
That's always a desperation move.
desperation
Yeah,
move?
it's always done, like, you're not confident in yourself, just say that, you know what I mean? I knew as soon as you pushed it to it, that was it. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
thank
know,
you for the dub.
we kind of watched you over the last couple matches. You were playing the same character. You were
Yeah,
getting
yeah, for
comfortable,
sure.
and there were a
Yeah.
lot of times in that matchup where your opponent, he would hop over an item or hop over a heart or something that really set him back. But what tips would you give to all the young newbies trying to learn how to be a pro like yourself?
Just don't even try, because you're never going to be better than me. So, I mean, like, if you want to play for second place, I guess, like, practice and play the game since you're, like, 7 years old. But other than that, I don't really know what else you could do.
Absolutely. I mean, we did see some high-level long shot gameplay.
Oh, yeah, I've
from
got a
you
long
there.
stroke, buddy.
We long strokes love to see
Yeah,
it,
for
but
sure.
you know, you came in here, both of you guys tried your heart outs. You just so happened to be the one on top.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
for sure.
we congratulate you. Thank you for coming out to Vortex Esports Arena,
Yeah, shout out the
where
boys
we
at
have
Vortex.
played this first tournament, hopefully the first of many more,
Yeah, for sure.
where we have all ended up coming out dressed up in our own golf attire. But again, thank you so much.
thank
It's been nice seeing you, nice meeting you.
Shout out my sponsor, Yoo-Hoo.
Shout out
Thank
to
you guys.
Yoo-Hoo. We're actually not sponsored. I don't think we can legally
we're
say
not,
that.
we're
but
not legally
we've-
sponsored, but like if I were to be sponsored by anybody, it would be you.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
shout out
We,
to
we
Yoo-Hoo.
do need sponsors. So if you are Yoo-Hoo,
I wanna
definitely
get the Yoo-Hoo
sponsor
logo
us.
on here right now.
If you're not Yoo-Hoo, we still do take
Boo-hoo.
sponsorships.
If you're not Yoo-Hoo, boo-hoo. It's Yoo-Hoo or bust, baby.
Okay, well, you heard it here, folks. We don't take sponsorships unless it's Yoo-Hoo.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
we're going to be letting the next two come in and do that final interview here.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, so
All right, I'm gonna get right into it here.
Oh, okay.
So that wasn't actually a coin flip. He wanted to make sure I had the last word because he didn't want to have to defend himself after explaining how he cheated. I don't know if you noticed multiple times there I ran past my ball. It's because every time I was ahead of him, the screen would go black and intentionally fuck me up. He always stopped because he knew it was coming, clearly. I also found out he apparently was a beta tester in the game. He had everything unlocked. His character had better clubs than me from start to finish. He just outdrove me, was faster than me, and I still kept up to him most of the game because my skill is just that high tier.
oh,
Yeah, facts.
interesting.
Yeah. So I think in a fair playing ground, as you saw in my previous games, my performance was excellent every time except for playing against the winner himself.
Yeah. So on that note, it was a very good match though. Still,
Oh yeah,
overall.
until he cheated. Correct. Yes.
Oh, okay. So throw it out there then. From my little irk about that entire match is the fact that you committed to Waluigi and then you didn't choose Waluigi at the very last match. It almost seems like you abandoned our boy there.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I did not abandon our boy Waluigi. Unfortunately, I knew for the coming hole that his speed boost was going to be unbeatable for Waluigi, so I needed to be a slightly faster character just so I could keep up and have a chance at this. And as you can see, me being able to keep neck and neck with him was very important.
I can see that the speed Toad had was very interesting, especially that little extra run speed that had no stamina.
I did
cost.
look it up on YouTube in the middle of the match there because I did have time in about 3 or 4 of the holes where he was taking like 9 shots to get in. It did actually show me that Toad isn't supposed to do a super jump at the end. That's another cheat he put into the game that caused me to jump over hearts whenever he wanted. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Other than losing, like, what can you take from this match? Like, besides all these things, you did very well. If these are all true, you did very well. However,
I don't really have much to learn from this match. I performed excellently under the pressure of competing against a cheater. I don't know if you've ever competed in a video game with somebody with but it is tough. That being said, I feel like if we were to correct the score here, and he only beat me by 2 despite how many cheating layers he had, I think I won the moral victory here, and I'm gonna go home undefeated in my own.
that's fair. What do you think? Any last words you have, especially for like Gavin? Like, you know, as much as he scumbag he is, as you make him up to be.
Yeah.
Any final words for him?
Spit that Yoo-Hoo out. Yoo-Hoo is for champions of the game.
Oh, okay.
Are you talking right now, bro?
Whoa,
Whoa,
Talking, bro.
You want to settle
Who
this?
let him in the booth? Who let him in the booth?
You trying to settle this on the green? Bro, you
we
have to hold this out.
Oh God!
God!
Oh, okay.
So
we're
anyways,
back. We're back. Sorry.
That was just a little. So there goes
anyways.
the tournament right there.
Yeah,
but
I mean, Gavin pulled out the win. Noah, you know, being a loser is a loser. It sucks, he's learned a lot.
as long as I'm glad that we are happy to announce, or not to announce, but just to say, you know, we don't have sore losers here. We don't have sore winners here. It's all
fish.
It's all competitive fun. You know, we're all friendly here at Vortex Esports Arena. You know, if you come here, you're gonna have people help you, just like both of these two players up here. If you actually want to get better,
it's all fun. You know, with this bit is all fun and stuff. You know, we really had a great time. This is stuff we're gonna be doing a lot more. So if you guys are actually like, you know, if you're in the area, stop by, like, for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing stuff like this every week. So definitely stop in and be part of the fun.
And you know, like he said, it is all fun and games. They're actually making out right there as we speak. We can't show that because the camera's kind of mounted right now.
And
but
Twitch rules.
They
but-
are, yeah. Well, Twitch rules too. Yeah, they
Yeah.
are making out right now.
Wow, heavily right now.
Oh God, they are getting into it.
Oh, get a room, guys. Jesus.
Okay,
Anyways,
well, that's been all for today. You know, again, thank you to Vortex Esports
Of course.
Arena, and we are joking about YooHoo being our sponsor, but if you guys do want to throw some money our way on stream or whatnot, whatever it is, go ahead, do it to support your own local Vortex Esports Arena. There's only one of them, so if you're watching in Port Orange, Florida, then it is local.
yes.
Anywhere
or
else,
the Orlando area.
or the Orlando area.
Anywhere
yeah, we do have a
Central
lot
Florida,
of people
basically.
coming out from the Florida area. But
Yeah.
yeah, so it's been fun.
It's been
It's
fun.
been nice casting with you, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. It's been great. It's been great.
But so I've been Caleb, and this has been Benji. So
Benji, yep.
we hope you all had a very nice time, and hopefully we're going to be casting.
Probably a good bit more.
Hell yeah.
So, take care, guys.